Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. I am happy to announce that we are finally starting the Ochkanatlan World Quest for version 5.2, a region that I'm very surprised that we're getting this soon. After 5.0 came out and throughout 5.1, we read through all of the weapons, artifacts, and like books and lore of Natlan thus far, including the Cinder city set, which talked about this ancient civilization that was built up from the followers of the first Pyro Archon Nibelung, how it eventually became claimed by Ochkan, who was kind of seen as a god king tyrant at the time, who was subjugating the Saurians and was kind of creating some bad faith with the people of Natlan during what was at that time a revolution with the Scarlet-Eyed Youth and the lore within the Unfinished Reverie artifact set that we got patches before during Fontaine. And so I have so many expectations and hopes for like lore and for like reveals and stuff. First and foremost, this is the second half of the quest line featuring our Tonatiuh companion, where we got the golden entreaty from the Pledge and Forgettance quest line. So we have the first golden entreaty here, which we got from the like that one domain area at the end of the quest line during 5.0, and I'm assuming we're gonna find the second half, which is located here. So one features Nibelung, and then the other one represents Ochkanatlan Ubakan, and then I believe putting those two together, I think you're supposed to throw them into the volcano, which is where our journey with our Tonatiuh companion is going to come to a close in a future patch. So basically, this is the second half. This is Act 2 of this overarching quest line throughout Natlan, which I'm really excited to see how it develops. One thing that I will say, and I remember mentioning this when we read through the artifact set initially, in the live stream special program when they were talking about this quest, they mentioned an NPC by the name of Bona, and at the bottom here, so this artifact set talks about an individual by the name of Taika, who was known as like the mightiest warrior of the Flower Feather clan. But this had to have taken place in like the distant past, because at the bottom he goes to fight off the abyss and it says he leaves his unborn child and his wife, and he's like, if it's a girl, call her Bona, she will surely become an outstanding warrior. But that NPC is in this quest for what they showed during the live stream. So I don't know if that's the real her, or if that's like a memory or an apparition or something, because I know there's some like crazy abyss stuff going on here. The artifact set also talked about a sky-faring treasure ship, which I assume is that cloud right there, because it's very specifically animated, and there's like a device here that can wipe the abyss off the face of the planet. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but basically there's a lot of expectations that I just want everything answered. I want to know what that ship is in the sky. I want to know what this technology is that can stop the abyss. I want to know this process of evolution that Ochkanatlan Ubakan is referring to when he's talking about the evolution of humanity and the evolution of dragons, maybe the merging of the two, and maybe that's why we're on this journey with our Tonatiuh companion. They gave so many breadcrumbs during 5.0, it's crazy, and I'm just really excited to see how it all comes together. Obviously lore on the first Pyro Archon and everything else in between. So I have not explored this area yet. This entire area is unmapped, uncharted. Anthony went on my account in his world and marked everything on the map, so that way I don't get spoiled on anything. But yeah, we are finally going to be going on our way. I'm excited to hear the music. I'm excited to see the environments. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of lore to read, so it's probably going to take me a while to get through everything, so I appreciate y'all's patience. And before we go any further, actually, let us begin Ochkanatlan, facing the wind-born cliff and city of flowing ash. In order to pursue the great dream in the morning mist and sea of clouds, the warriors who soar the skies never rested for a moment. In the depths of a distant sea of fog, the story of the ruined city occupied by the devilish dragon guarding that which is forbidden, and above the clouds, the empty ark, forgotten in legend, awaits the arrival of new guests. An ark? Like a, oh, is that what the ship is? A sky-faring ark, right? Isn't that what Teyvat means? Doesn't Teyvat also mean ark? Yo, Hoyoverse is cooking right now. I was gonna say an ark could be like, oh, what if we get on the ark and then bro just nukes the abyss off the planet but saves everyone that's on the ship? But I was like, I don't know if that works. I don't know if that's what it's referring to. Okay, so there is an auto trigger that's over here. I also do remember that there's like an abyssal dragon here. So let's see. I think this is where I'm supposed to, oh. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? 07s to those hilly churl. Jesus Christ. Yo, thanks for the energy. Poor Paimon's heart still palpitating. Is this area ahead its territory or something? It seems like the Lord over such a huge place anyways. Yeah, am I gonna get like bombarded with all this freaking... Oh my God. You know what? I want to honor these hilly churl's noble sacrifice. They took the hit for your boy. Oh. Wait, is that chanting? Oh my God. Dude, the body count, the body bags, chat. What am I getting myself into? Oh, the new flowers. I need these materials for the new weapon. 07s to these hilly churls. I'm so sorry. I will, dude, this is low-key intimidating as hell. Look at this. I gotta get to the statue of the 7 as well. I gotta open this place up. Dude, this place, the scale of this place is massive. Why did someone do that? Like, what the hell? Did someone literally build this structure around the statue of the 7? Damn, bro's the straight hater. They're like, no Archon in my nation, no Archon in my kingdom. Yeah, clearly someone built this around the statue. All right, you know what? Let's just do this real quick. Ooh. Don't worry, Mavwika. We'll free your... Oh, Bibu. Bibu's like, hey, leave it to me, traveler. Oh my God. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh my God. Look at him. Bibu gang, let's go. Oh my God, we're literally gonna fucking die. Oh. Actually, maybe they put that there to protect the statue. Now that I'm thinking about it. As an enormous explosion rings out, all of you slide to the bottom amid sludging rubble and sand. How did this happen? Are you okay, Murder of Birds? I'm all right. How about you? Paimon's fine. She's just choked a little by all the dust. So it took down the whole tower too, huh? That's unexpected. Looks like Bibu isn't hurt either. Whew. So has that nasty dragon really flown away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why it keeps coming after us. So rude. Paimon would understand if it were protecting treasure, like in the fairy tales, and we'd stolen some of it, but we haven't done anything yet. Maybe it is protecting something. Maybe it's trying to prevent people, like, don't come here. There's bad stuff here. I'm trying to protect you from yourself. Bibu, did you find something? Oh, would you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Take a look, Murder of Birds. Oh, shit. Okay. The lore reading begins, chat. A nameless adventurer's notes. Month unknown. Day unknown. Weather foggy. Finally here. Ochkanatlan, this ancient city, now occupied by a violent and evil dragon, and the final resting place of blank. I don't know who that is or what that is. If Aunt Lariwu knew, she'd be in quite a huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way. Even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past, I still want to finish this. Though the abyss no longer poses as terrifying a threat as it did back when I was born, but whether for the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel the final riddle of Ellipsis, I must go there. It's fine, no need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it'll all be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long, maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyways, this is where it starts. My adventure. I'm assuming this is Bona, the NPC from the special program. Looks like notes left behind by an adventurer. An ancient city occupied by a violent and evil dragon. The note said that many adventurers entered, but never returned. Looks like our dragons already killed plenty of people. The city is called Ochkanatlan? What a strange name. Yo, again, Ochkon's catching strays, bro. Like, yeah, who the hell would name a city after themselves? What a fucking nerd. All I know about Ochkon is that he was like a big glazer of Shibalanke. He loved that man more than himself. I've heard that once before. It must be an important location then. Yeah, I guess Remoria too, named after King Remus. That's so funny. Now that you mention it, when we got the Golden Entreaty, Paimon remembers something about the other disc being in Ochkanatlan. Yep, but the Saurian Relic Association people said it's a forbidden area that even they are afraid to enter. Guess we now now know why, huh? Oh, this is a great shot. For the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers. Guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. The Jade of Return sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boatload of money. This could have taken place a long time ago. This person could have found it already. Well, you're right. Then maybe, just maybe, no one's found it all these hundreds of years. And so it sat here, just waiting for great adventurers like us to show up. And look at the massive ruins. It would be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore a bit. I don't know when that little spirit comes into play, but I do know, like, I think the spirit's name is Kokuik or something like that. The little, it literally looks like Dory the fish from Finding Nemo. It's like blue, black, white, and yellow. All right, then, to Ochkanatlan. Let's do it. Oh, cinema. Lost Traveler in the Ashen Realm. Oh, wait, this is the new feature they added. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Holy shit, this is so cool. Recollections. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Yes. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god. Oh, this is sick. Between Pledge and Forgettance review, having obtained the this was a few patches ago that it initially came out, so that's really cool. So it's like a nice little illustration with a brief reminder. Between Pledge and Forgettance review, having obtained the talisman from Washaklahun Ubakan, you opened the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame together with your companion Bibu. Together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. Nice. All right, and we got a chest too. I will take it.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
I've never heard that line from Auroran before. That's funny. At long last, the world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Yo, this place looks sick. All right, real quick. First thoughts off the top of my head, chat. This structure looks like a giant dragon. Like, that's the head of the dragon. This is the body. This is one wing. This is actually kind of looks like many wings. I don't know if that's intentional, but this literally looks like a giant dragon. Holy fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teleport waypoints in this one area. Jesus Christ. This random waypoint over here all by its lonesome. Thank you so much, Statue of the Seven. I appreciate you. Hold on, I do want to look at one thing real quick. I swear to God, I've seen that name before. Luriwu was the name? Yeah, right here. Yeah, the Mystic's Golden Dial. For the young mystic named Luriwu, this was her first time embarking on such a long and arduous journey. Yeah, so this was another person that also went to the Cinder City in the past. So this is during the same time zone, like the same time era. I remember now, our leader said that he had a child, so come on, Luriwu, pull yourself together. Carrying new hope in your heart, she set out on another path upon the homeward road for all. Dude, this is so cool. Like, this quest is gonna be infinitely better now because I know what the hell's going on. 07s to all the hilly trails we see along the way. Oh, what the hell? There's a bottom area too? I literally just assumed that was all water down there. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, this is the music. This is the track of Ochkanatlan. I don't want to get too close. I don't want the music to be broken yet. I do want to listen to this. Look at this area, bro. I am so intimidated right now. What the hell is that? You got like a little mini Celestia right there with that floating structure in the distance. The Ashen City, the Ineffable City, the Cinder City. This place is known by many things. All right, guys, let's get it.
Bombs away! Free! Tell me what you see.
Wait, there's another battle track. I was not expecting another battle track here. I was not expecting that. That's why I literally two-pieced those mobs. Oh my god. It's like Enkanomiya all over again. Holy shit, this is cool. Okay, now here's the thing. Do they have multiple battle tracks or is that gonna be the same one? Ooh. The nightmares are memories of the distant past. The mist shrouded the ruined city forsaken by God. I think that's was Shaklahun Ubakan talking to us? All right, you know what? I want to provoke them over here. I just want to hear the music. Oh, this is so cool. Yo, this is giving Dark Souls. Holy moly. I'm so sorry, little hilly churl. I know you're doing the best you can. I don't know if this was the same track that was just playing, or if it is and I just didn't hear it before. Oh, that's right. This is one of those. I just remember this is one of the Amogus mobs. I love me some vocals, chat. Bro, this is so epic. Sheesh. This is so cool. Oh, hold on, hold on. Not cool, not cool. Holy moly, this is such an epic track. Okay, I gotta take this guy. Holy shit, that was epic as hell. All right, I gotta fight for my life over here. The Abyss is literally trying to kill me.
Water jet! Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike.
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Yeah. Go. Tell me what you see.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. We get the new drops. I need these drops for the new weapon that we got from the event. So, all right. We're over here getting our asses handed to us by the Abyss. Keep exploring Ochkanatlan. Yeah, look at this. All this abyssal corruptions here. So we do know that the Abyss was here. Some crazy shit went down. Obviously, that dragon is contaminated. And clearly from the ancient past, it seems like this place has been like ravaged for however many years. What is that door over there? That door looks important. All right, we're going to fight our way through, though.
Time to go.
Rain outlines your fate.
Not too far now.
Witness the power of...
As one with wind and cloud. Water jet!
Oh my god, look at this. Dude, this is so intimidating. Okay, so there are like these abyssal fissures in the ground. I'm assuming these are the areas I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so there's like a portal. Oh no, this is like a, okay, never mind. This is locked. The ancient mechanism remains still. A strong odor of the abyss lingers around it. Abyssal energy ahead is too strong. Let's explore area a way to clear the energy. Okay, so I guess I have to come here last. Beautiful location though. I really love these like plants. I was gonna say flowers. They look like giant flowers, but like these trees in particular. I hope they add these to the Serenity pot. Also, what is this? What is this? Insufficient power, unable to suppress the abyssal blight. Oh, that looks interesting. All right, hold on. What are you doing over here?
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, oh, it's the mural.
Wind strike.
Holy shit.
Water jet.
It's Ochkan's mural. It's right there. Let me in. Let me in. Holy fuck. I need to get in here now. Oh. Come hither, chosen of dragons. Come hither. The dark night falls. But there are stories of telling before the nightfall. Okay. Oh, there's more enemies over here. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Later, bitch. That was close. Was Paimon seeing things? We were saved by a flash of golden light. I did see a pattern of gold. Whatever it was, it saved us. Could it be that same kind of golden pattern that we saw when we first encountered Bibu? Did the pattern guide us here? Yeah. I think Washaklahun Ubakan put Bibu in that little seal, and then he just was gambling on us someday reaching him. Feels like we're being helped by some kind of higher power somehow. Yeah. Bibu's like, I'm just here for the ride. And it looks like a safer place either way. Paimon never thought that we'd be running from hilly trolls. What's wrong? Are you okay, Bibu? Why is this place scary? Did something in here catch your attention? Oh, below us. Well, not that we'll be leaving anytime soon with them blocking the door. Let's explore this place. Okay, let's see. This is beautiful music, by the way. All right, so first off, thank you. Pyroculus. Always mark your Pyroculus on the map, chat. You will thank yourself for it later. All right. Okay, there's that. Oh, okay, so I can move this now. But then what do I do about this? Does this go somewhere? Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to do that, or maybe I'm supposed to bring that down below with me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hope and pray I was supposed to do that. All right. What a huge mural. Looks like something oh. Ochkan. What's really interesting too is the weapon ascension material reveals that Ochkan is half human, half dragon, and his face is what gives off his dragon features, and it's his face that's blotted out. So I don't know if he did that to himself, because bro has like a love-hate relationship with himself. He hates the Saurians, but he's part dragon himself, so I don't know what's going on with all that. I also don't know how he's half human, half dragon. I don't know if that's like dragon experimentation, or if that's what like the evolution of human and dragons were. All right, so what is this? Mountain Ranger's note. The terrain here is far more complex than I imagined. Perhaps abyssal erosion is to blame, but many roads that should have been passable have been rendered useless. I marked them out roughly as we passed. The marks should last until our return trip. Oh, Mountain Ranger. Okay, hold on. So this is like another of the adventurers. Encountered the adventurers who went missing previously. There was nothing that could have been done for them besides granting peace to their flesh. Damn, we must find a way to enter the city. If Kopan's statement is correct, there must be some mechanism in the city that leads to the sky vessel. Yep. We should not have let such a young child come with us. The masters of the Nightwind are truly inhumane in such manners. She is 10 years my sister's senior. Why, she is not yet of age to even rightfully speak of marriage. We cannot let her take such a risk. So, Mountain. Hold on. Mountain. Yeah, Mountain Rangers. Oh, this is so cool. So Bona represents the feather mask. Loriwu represents the golden dial. And then that excerpt we just read was from this Mountain Ranger's marker, who marked the path. That's so cool.
And the smoke might suffocate.
Oh, there's another one here. Spirit Caller's notes. Spirit Caller, so I'm assuming this is Loriwu. Okay, starting today, I'm swapping to a new notebook. Yo, she's just like me for real. After all, Ellipsis's revelation indicates that we'll catch up with Uncle... Wait, bro, this has to be from like 500 years ago. Uncle Taika. After all, Ellipsis's revelation indicates that we'll catch up to Uncle Taika and the others and embark on an adventure to Cinder City together. That's Bona's dad. As such, it's important to establish a sense of ritual. A magnificent fortress built by an ancient tyrant. Exciting, no? No matter the danger, you can rest at ease and safely leave it to the hands of the apprentice of the apprentice of the apprentice of Grandmaster Sanhaj. And by that, I mean the super awesome spirit caller prodigy, Loriwu. That's so funny. I don't know what else I can do. Even the voices of the Wyob cannot be heard here, and no mystical arts I've heard can be used. Even healing arts have no effect. If a more experienced mystic, no, I fear that even Grandmaster Sanhaj cannot dispel the curse laid upon this place. Ancestors above, what in the world happened here? I have no idea. That's actually terrifying, because Sanhaj Kampori was literally like the fucking goat. Bro was literally the goat of his tribe. he's a master, he's a border master, and it's like, if he can't save this place is cooked. This is so cool. So yeah, so the Cinder City set is just talking about all of these different adventurers, which is super cool. And then we have Ochkan here. Bro was not very loved by the people, apparently. All right, let's see. Activate the map to see what... Oh, hold on a second. Am I... All right, I don't think you know what? We might have to find that little spirit, because that little spirit can apparently dispel the abyss, because I can't break that lock. I can't get out of here. Okay, we're going down. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another one here. Nameless Priest's Notes. You know what? Let me cop a squad. I've been walking for too long. Also, this is kind of a goated picture. Chupichua, I think that's how you say that. The craftsman meant to be recruited to repair the waterway facilities gave the recording officer, I can't pronounce that, so I'm gonna say Talama. I cannot pronounce that, I apologize. Gave the recording officer 3 whole bags of obsidian, claiming that he could not volunteer for such labor due to his physical conditions, and hoping that these gifts might prove his earnest desire to serve the Alliance's cause. The recording officer praised his enthusiasm and replaced him with Manku from the Saurian Relic Association. That's the guy that started this whole quest. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. The waterway repaired has been suspended indefinitely, as though overnight the deep well was completely submerged by the dark calamity, and all nearby residents were transformed into ellipsis, probably the abyss, hilly churls, etc. The Kuatli warriors sealed the entrance and incinerated the infected with flames borrowed by the Holy Sovereign, claiming that all was under control. Holy fuck. An old lady who had come to the temple suddenly fell into raving madness before the recording officer, spouting nonsense about the sun and the collapse of the Alliance. The Kamayuk warriors quickly daggered her out. By the Alliance's law, she will likely be ellipsis. Holy fuck, dude. This is crazy. So the Alliance that they're referring to here, I think is the Alliance with like the Scarlet-Eyed Youth. So the Alliance from the Unfinished Reverie set. If this is talking about the Alliance, Manku? Isn't that the name of the guy with the dreads that was from the Saurian Association that started this whole quest line? Unless it's a different, I doubt it's a different one. Unless bro is also like Bona and he's like from the past. I don't know. He did start us on this journey though. Cause like at first I thought this was a recent thing, but then they're talking about the Alliance and I'm like, that was hundreds of years ago though. So that doesn't make sense. So that's kind of odd that Manku is mentioned in this, but this was also in the distant past. But let's see. Over the past few days, commoners coming to the temple have been whispering. They believe that the taboo on using ellipsis to offer sacrifices to the Lord of the Night has roused its rage and curses, which is why this dark mortal illness has descended upon us. I wonder if someone was like messing with forbidden knowledge here, maybe, because this is like, so this place basically, like the abyss just showed up and I guess no one knows how. Chichiri tried to persuade them, but to no avail. People always choose that which they wish to believe in, but what can words alone accomplish? The streets are filled with the scent of ellipsis. By the Holy Sovereign's decree, the 3 areas in the southwest sector have been sealed off, and the Chuatli warriors are trying to incinerate all the ellipsis, which have decayed, yet still roam. Jesus. So I guess it's just like the abyssal remnants of the people. They have had little success. So I guess they're trying to burn away the abyss with like fire and like the dead. How can that which is finite defy the infinite? Not to mention how they too will end up the same way once they fall. Nothing but despairing wailing now comes to the Nightwind, not only from the world of the living, but also from the long forbidden worlds. They are trying to break this gate down, but they won't get my ellipsis, nor will they get the ellipsis of the children seeking shelter here. At most, they shall get our... I wish I knew what these little ellipsis redactions are. I shall use this dagger to... The following pages is covered in stains and cannot be read. So basically, they're not gonna get what they want over my dead body. Are the Abyss like trying to like Amogus this place? Like take over the people? Damn, the Abyss does not fuck around, dude. Holy shit. All right. Oh, that's right. Okay. We'll put this here. There we go. We're gamers. Did that floor just break underneath me? I literally avoided it at the last second. Okay, hold on. Pause, champ. Traveling Scholar's notes. I think the Traveling Scholar is also in the Cinder City set. Okay, so we dodged a bullet. The lore saved us, chat. If the scroll was not counterfeit, then there can be no doubt that ancient dragon artisans once created a weapon that could be used to annihilate the abyssal threat in one fell swoop. So it does exist. The one who wove this scroll seems to hail from the era of the one entombed with the primal fire, for he or she did not use the proper honorific when addressing the priest king Maghan, instead viewing him as an immature negative example. Such disrespect almost makes one tremble. Various details indicate that the odds of it being a forgery of a latter generation are very low. At least no scholar or mystic I know of could do such a thing. As such, I lean heavily towards believing that this is an ancient tech and that the weapon it speaks of is no figment of the imagination. Moreover, the scroll clearly mentions a treasure ship mooring above the Cinder City. However, the recorder appears to have underestimated the damage dealt by the abyss, understandably considering the time that has passed. In this case, we must make for the city above the skies, lest the abyss destroy it. Also, a city above the clouds, that's literally giving Celestia. We were deceived. In the end, we were all deceived. The essence of that treasure that can burn away all filth, in truth, the rest has been torn away by someone. Uh-oh. So this weapon that can annihilate the abyssal threat in one fell swoop is not a lie, and that y'all were deceived in the end, apparently. I don't like this. You know why I don't like this? Because this is all centered around this pilgrimage we're going on. And this place was built by Xibalanque's followers. And this is where the other entreaty is. So I'm assuming this is somehow going to tie into the quest. All right, let's see. I'm going to grab this. Mark the map. Oh! Oh my god! It's her! This isn't the real her though, right? Like, she was supposed to be like hundreds of years in the past. Hey, you over there. Yes, I'm talking to the three of you. Turn around. Looks like you understand what I'm saying. Oh my god, and she's also from the Flower Feather clan just like her dad. Quiu, you scared me back there, you know. I thought you were abyss monsters pretending to be humans. Yeah, they can do that. Yo, you know what's crazy? The abyss could always do that, right? Enjo could always do that. And I just realized that slowly over the course of Natlan, they are now introducing abyssal creatures that can also do that. Like Enjo and the Abyss Order can do it, and now like the Abyss, the Primordial Abyss can also do it, or maybe they always could. If you hadn't responded, I'd have struck first. Thank you for your quick reactions then. Is that why you exposed your back to me with such confidence? Well, we didn't think that there would be other people here. Anyways, the way we're meeting here, I'd call it destiny. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. Call me Bona. Oh my god. It's actually her, chat. I'm MurderofBirds. This is Paimon, my employer. Huh? Seriously? What are you gonna do next? Tell her that you're Paimon's guide? Anyways, he's MurderofBirds. We're also adventurers who just arrived. This little one here is our companion and my child, Bibu.
Hello there.
Are you also looking for the Jade of Return like the other adventurers were? The Jade of Return? Yeah, I guess. You too then? Uh-huh. Guess we were right. No one's found it yet. And an adventurer openly discussing their weaknesses. A reckless white guiding spirit and a small Tapetlosaurus that doesn't know. You're practically rookies who happened upon dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? Yeah, pretty much. We're the main character. The Jade of Return is not something that amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's what. What's this about a guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, because we're definitely not rookies. What are these troll responses? This is Paimon, the best adventurer in Teyvat. Now that's exaggerating, but between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. But why don't you take a look at our adventurer handbook first? We're certified by the Adventurers Guild and contains all our adventures. Wait a minute. What's an adventurer handbook? Chat! Is she not real? And this Adventurers Guild? I've never heard of it. Was it established recently? Guys, she's not from this time. Either she's time traveling to the future, or this is like a memory version of her that existed before the Adventurers Guild. Oh my god. Huh? And you call yourself an adventurer? How do you not know about those two things? No, what I mean is that you're not making sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to be an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbounded? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? Yo, not wrong, actually. You do have a point. Wait, no, the Adventurers Guild is very important and not just some random organization. Honestly, the Adventurers Guild only exists so that the Tsaritsa has a worldwide network of getting information. Like, it's literally just her way of getting info and knowing everything at all times. That's literally the whole point of the Adventurers Guild. It's not to be an adventurer. It's not to see every corner of the world. That's the facade they push to you. And they give you like pennies on the freaking commissions. But it's really for the Tsaritsa to just have her network of information. Let's be real. Still, Paimon's never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist. A fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But more importantly, you need the courage to take the first step. Once you make the decision and start on a journey, you've become an adventurer. Paimon is enough curiosity for the both of us. I sure love sticking my nose in other people's business. It's the courage that counts most. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Fine, I will give you that. You're a bold lot stepping into this forbidden city. Still, how did you get in at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, does that mean the monster is outside? Oh, about that. This is kind of embarrassing, but we were chased in here by hilly churls. Also, no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering after we came in. A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Coco? Hold on. Oh, like Cocoeach? The little spirit already? I thought that was the spirit of Washak, the Sage of the Stolen Flame, because they were talking to us. They were like, go in there. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, then you shouldn't be bad sports. Coco? Who's that? You mean there's someone else here? Coco's my companion, like Bibu is yours. Anyways, come with me and see for yourself. Oh shit, okay. I thought that was gonna be our companion, but I guess it's hers. You follow Bona and return to ground level. Cocoeach, where did you go? Oh my god. Yo, I love her model. I love her design. She looks cool. Oh. Pause champ. There she is. Literally finding Dory. Oh my god, that is so cute. What is that? I don't know if that's like an elemental spirit or like, I don't even know what to classify that as. What a cute little guy. Looks like a green specter. No. Oh god, that doesn't sound cute at all. Those words are not exactly flattering, Paimon. Good lord. Don't call it a specter. That damn, bro. Fuck specters. All my adventurers hate specters. Don't call it a specter. That's mean. Its name is Cocoeach. I chose the name, by the way, and given how shiny it is, I'd say it's pretty spot on too. Well, I mean, I named Bibu, so there you go. Oh my god, is Bibu talking to it? You seem to be getting along just fine. So the light that saved us came from this little guy, huh? Incredible. That's right. Cocoeach may be small. Oh my god, that thing looks so cute. That's right. Cocoeach might be small, but it's the guardian spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over this ancient city thanks to it. Yeah, because it can like repel the abyss. And when it accumulates enough power, even that evil dragon is no match for it. Right, Paimon almost forgot about that mean guy. You encountered it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come here if it weren't for that dragon. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but that dragon took my pyrophosphorite, which is critical to finding the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. Pyrophosphorite? So you need something like that to obtain the Jade? Sounds complicated. It's normal for you not to know. After my father... Oh my god. Wait, what about your father? Anyways, since we're all adventurers trapped in here, how about we work together until we beat that evil dragon? I don't know how good you are, but we can't go wrong by joining forces, whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. God, that'd be so cool. I really hope she talks about her dad. I mean, I already know a bit about her dad, because here's the thing. I think he died before she was born. So so she knows like stories about him, I'm sure. Well, this works for me. I like your decisiveness. That's right. We've got to face off against that nasty dragon again to make sure that it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can defeat that guy and grab the pyrophosphorite back, then you can find the Jade of Return. Remember to give us a share too, all right? It's a bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't some sort of thing that you can split up like a pie. You really didn't know anything before coming here, did you? Good thing you bumped into me. I'm gonna get some pictures of her too. I don't know if she's gonna be around afterwards. We'll talk about the other stuff later, all right? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the pyrophosphorite back. Well then, let's get going. The monsters outside shouldn't be an issue with Coco at our side, but the dragon, well, that's a different story. Nice! Coco has joined the party. Oh my god. Cocoweek's Ring of Light. The adventurer Bona's mysterious companion, Cocoweek, seems to have a marvelous ability to suppress the corrosive powers of the abyss. How is this possible? Where did she find this spirit? Where did the spirit come from? Hello? How is it just nullifying this freaking cancer of an energy source? When traveling together, Cocoweek will project a halo from its body, helping protect you from the threats of the abyss by consuming phlogiston. Under the influence of the halos, the corrosive abyssal blight will be suppressed and melt away, and the monsters that possess void shields will be continuously damaged. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Arama from the Aranara quest. He put us in like this little protective force field that like kept us safe from the abyss as well. And so that, I don't know, that just kind of reminds me of him. I don't know if I get this little thing as a pet, but that'd be so cool if we did. I don't know, because this is like a quest related thing. I mean, we got Lilapar from a world quest, so that'd be kind of cool if we got this as a pet after the fact. Yeah, so it has like this marking on its back. I don't know what this marking is about. It's green, blue, yellow, black, and white. Okay. Ochkan, do better, sir. Abyssal blight. In the ruins of Ochkanatlan, the abyssal energy that seeps out of the city accumulates into an ooze known as abyssal blight. Solitary abyssal blight can be instantly melted away by Cocoweek's halo of light. When multiple abyssal blights are connected, you may need to quickly suppress them all within a short period to melt them away. This is just another puzzle mechanic. Yes, so we did need Cocoweek for this. Oh! Damn, bro, they were really waiting out here the whole time. Also, look at the little bubble for Paimon. Oh my god. The bombastic music, gamers. Oh, she's here fighting. Holy moly. God damn, they're freaking pulling up on us.
Bombs away! Into the wind.
We got this, Bona. Wow, you're good. I'm impressed. Hell yeah. Holy shit.
Not
She's
too far
popping
now.
off. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, so these two will clear. There we go. Oh, what is this? Pick up? Is this the one? Yeah, Coco looks way livelier now. Oh, is that like an attachment it needs? Like a buff? When it's fully charged with energy, it can shoot the dragon down. Oh, shit. Yo, we just buffed them. Oh, wow. Actually, this is kind of more like Lilapar, actually. Lilapar got upgrades during the quest. That's kind of cool. It looks like a wing, kind of. All right, let's look around real quick. Yeah, there's some more enemies over here.
Rain cutter.
Go! You're free now! Water jet! Yeah!
Nice. I kind of want to go off the beaten path a little bit just to look at the environments too. Like, I didn't even know there was water over here. That's kind of cool. But there's a pyroculus and a waypoint over here. So I'm gonna grab these. Wow, there would be golden bass in a location with the golden entreaty. Well played there, Hoyoverse. All right, let me grab this. Oh wow, there's so much more of this place. My god. Explore Ashflow Street and collect secret source scrap. Also, is that not an item in like my inventory that I can look? Oh, we did get this book actually. Nice. A Nameless Adventurer's Notes. I love these scrolls. These scrolls look so cool. Like we have this one right here. We have these two right here. I like the illustrations they have on them. They look really dope. All right, we got more mobs.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a bird.
Tell me what you see. Go! Be free. Wind Strider.
There we go. Oh my god, look how big this place is. Also, this kind of looks like a portal of some sort. Like if it was standing upright, I don't know if it's like, can we go through this? What's on the other side over here? Let me do some investigating.
Follow the wind.
This looks like a boss area. Oh, okay. I remember where I'm supposed to go now. There's that other door over here. I remember from when I was here earlier.
One with nature.
A
My
minor
God.
setback. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Go! You're free now!
As one with wind and cloud.
Water jet!
Cool. Ah, there's another one right here. Nice. All right, so Coco is going to be getting a nice little upgrade. Oh, shit. Oh, it's back. No! I'm sorry. Holy shit. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Get me out of here. This is some bullshit. This is how you treat guests? You haven't had people here in ages. Am I gonna have to deal with this the whole time? Oh, Coco Week's wings improving. Yeah, this is like level 3 wings. Sheesh. Okay, I love how we're just casually having a conversation. Like I wasn't just having freaking hellfire being rained down upon me. About time too. If we can shoot it down from here. Oh, they like leveled up. Look at that. Wow. Yes, we just need to use this thing. Try putting your hand out, Coco. Murder of Birds. Oh. Super awesome sauce laser? Something tells me that's not the official word of this attack, but you know what? I'll let this adventurer have the show. Go for it. Super awesome sauce laser. Fire. Oh, wait. Excuse me? Holy shit, the music. Dragon of the City of Flowing Ash, the Tainted One. When Coco Week's energy is fully charged, a powerful beam can be shot at the abyss. The beam is highly effective against evil dragons corroded by the abyss. Guide Coco Week to attack fell dragons with this beam and make timely use of the shield to break the fireballs fired by the dragon and accumulate energy. Yo! Oh my God. Hold on, let me shield. Back, beasts. I will take you down no matter what. Your attacks cannot stop me. I'm a fire in my laser. Holy shit, this is actually kind of cool. Guys, aim. All right, we got him. We got him, boys. Dude, Coco Week is literally the freaking hero of this fight. Ooh, another one. I want to know about this. Whose dragon is this, bro? Who left their pet here? They're being such a hassle. Oh my God. Oh my days. God, stand still, I can't see. This music is so good. I'm running low on health here. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ. Dragon! Where's your owner? Yo. I just had a thought. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I wonder if that dragon is somehow Ochkan, because I don't think we ever found out what happened to him. Like, apparently he got burned alive in the city, but because he was half dragon, what if he went like full dragon and that's him and he's just like defending his territory now? Or maybe he got like corrupted or turned into like a full dragon now. I was like, who the hell's your owner? Where are you? Where'd you come from? And I was like, but what if he was always here? I don't know. Nice. The super awesome sauce laser is super hot stuff, eh? Yeah, but why is it called that though? You sure have strange tastes. You don't think it sounds awesome? Speaking from my experience as an adventurer, it's much easier for people to remember and pass on skill attacks if they're flashy. Yo, Kokui just literally powered up. Let's forget about the name for a moment here. Also, this tiny little creature is capable of that much power? That's actually insane. I wonder if Coco Week is the treasure. I wonder if Coco Week is like the secret to cause like They said that there's a mechanism that can annihilate the abyss, and Kokuweek literally just annihilated that abyssal dragon partially. So I don't know if they're the key. Let's forget about the names for now. Thanks for helping us out again, Coco. We couldn't have beaten that dragon back without you. Literally goated spirit. Bibu, don't worry. You'll get your time to shine. Don't be sad. We're not saying you didn't do anything, Bibu. Not great with words, are we? Everyone has their strengths. That's right. You'll get your chance soon, Bibu. Paimon knows it. Anyways, the evil dragon flew off in that direction. An injured beast, always fleeing to its nest first. I'll bet that it's its lair over that way. We'll have to get the pyrophosphorite back before it recovers. Oh, I guess that's why that's like that giant area over there. If I were alone, I wouldn't have dared to take the dragon on even if it were injured. But we're a group now, and you're pretty good. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure I can shoulder this burden. Come on. Don't you worry. I'll go in first. Just watch my back. Time is of the essence. Let's go. This is such a beautiful, like, scenic shot. I love Hoyoverse for adding the hide HUD feature for moments like that now. The world built upon slowly collapsing sand. The scorched earth, the future of paradise shattered. Chosen of dragons, come forth and prove your valor. Ochkanatlan Ubakan, what are you doing? Bro's literally having us do all this work. I wonder if this is tied into the, like, is this just like, oh shit, we literally sealed it. Defeat the dragon in its lair. This was a boss fight area. I called it. Oh shit, Bibu. It's your time to shine. Let's go. All right, Bibu's got to get the last hit.
Wipe out.
Bibu needs the battle XP.
Let me weave you a book.
Oh my god. Holy fire blast. Oh my god. All right, Bibu's trying his best, okay?
Rain cutter.
Time to say hello.
All right. I hope I don't get hurt too bad by this attack. Oh my god. Am I doing this right?
Go. Farewell.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Go. You're free now.
All right, there we go.
As one with wind and cloud.
We had to break the shield. Get him, Bibu! Get those tits in, boy! Interesting, interesting. It is as I thought. Hope lies within humanity. But this is not yet the end. You are not qualified to seek an audience with me?
It's getting dark.
Guys, Ochkanatlan Ubakan just got me killed. I don't know if bro is actually on my team. If he's yapping in my ear when I'm fighting for my life. What the hell, bro? We had him. Now I gotta do that all over again.
No, my sword. Time to act.
I gotta kill. Oh my god.
Rain cutter.
Go. Bombs away. Not too far now.
All right, we got this, gamers.
Time to say hello.
As one with wind and cloud.
Yo, we got it. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kokuweek, you're goated. Saved by the spirit once again. Holy shit, that was peak. Paimon can't believe it got away again. We almost had it, but the dragon's strength is suddenly restored somehow. This is not the end. The golden pattern. Huh? You could understand what that dragon was saying? The words came from the golden pattern. You saw the golden pattern again? Was that a hint left behind by that, Sage of the Stolen Flame? Wait, is looking for the treasure in this ancient city one of his tribe? I think so, actually. I think this is somehow tying into that. What were you talking about? Yeah, this is quite an ordeal. I thought we had it dead to rights there, but it lives to fight another day, huh? If nothing else, though, we may get my pyrophosphorite back. Ah, yes, it's right over here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Speaking of that, what should we do now? We came here looking for the Jade of Return that adventurer spoke of, but we don't know what that thing is yet, do we? You must know something about it, right, Bona? Is it one of those things that'll require 3 pyrophosphorite chunks to unseal or something? If only it was that simple. But in truth, it's not to be found within the city, but instead in the sky. What? but the notes we found in the tower said, did those adventurers make a mistake? Wait, you came to Ochkanatlan, the Forbidden City, on account of some notes you just happened to pick up? The more skilled the person, the more bold their deeds, I guess. Since you don't know anything about the Jade of Return, you probably haven't heard about the story of the Tonatiuh, the Sky Serpent ship then. I have not heard about this. Let me write that down. Is that the name of the Skyfaring ship? I know about the ship itself. I've heard about the ship, but we didn't get that name until just now. As the name suggests, it is a Skyfaring ship built by the Python King Ochkan, the tyrant who ruled Ochkanatlan. The ship is filled to the brim with treasures, and countless adventurers from Natlan have pursued it. My old man included, of course. He was the best adventurer from the Flower Feather clan. Yep, we did read his lore. But the Tonatiuh did hold greater significance to him beyond his ambitions as an adventurer. The Abyss Calamity devastated our tribe decades ago. Saying decades ago from our point of view wouldn't make sense. So she must be talking about, from her perspective, it's years after the cataclysm. The Abyssal Calamity devastated our tribe decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupied this ancient city also appeared around the same time. Rumor has it that one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, the Omatol, I think that's how you say that, and that locating it would quell this abyss-tainted ancient city. At that time, we just witnessed the nightmare of the Abyss, so if we could find the Jade and suppress the contamination here in the city, our tribe would no longer have to live in fear. Oh, that's what he set out for. My old man set off on a journey for that purpose, but he never returned. All that remains is that pyrophosphorite chunk, which he found in the ruins. I'm sorry for your loss, but I also feel like he's been dead for hundreds of years at this point. Apparently, Aether hasn't figured that out yet. Don't be. I actually never met him. I've heard all this from a woman who adventured alongside him, yeah. Lariwu, I think? The inscription on the monument in the ruins says that the winds of the distant past will guide the way to Tonatiuh once pyrophosphorite are placed at the altar of primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forbidden place for the tribe after that woman returned alone, the sole survivor from my old man's squad. Paimon didn't know that the Jade of Return was so important. Guess we aren't pawning it off for more now. Interesting. They also mentioned the winds, so Venti, Istaroth, potentially. But we can remove the abyssal threat against your tribe if we find it, and that would be amazing too. We just have to locate this altar, right? Bona, you must know where it is, don't you? Well, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for clues concerning the altar of primal fire. I encountered a lot of unexpected dangers. Things started looking up after I met Coco. Yeah, I'm wondering, oh gosh, look at that. They have like their wing upgrade too. Yeah, I'm wondering what the spirit's all about. Oh, was that what we were hearing earlier? The golden inscriptions are over there. The evil dragon was the only problem at the time. I was planning on sneaking in while it was out, but it got me. Ha, but it's gone now, thanks to you. And I got my pyrophosphorite back. Now I just have to go seek the altar of primal fire. Must you find the Jade of Return? Yes, I have to. I became an adventurer because I wanted to find it. As long as we follow Coco's direction, we should be able to find out and access Tonatiuh up in the air together. I can't split the Jade of Return with you for sale, but there must surely be other treasures up there to be claimed as an adventurer's reward. Look, even Coco's light points to somewhere higher up. Well, that sure doesn't sound like a guaranteed score, but it's not like we can do anything other than trust you. And if we do reach the Tonatiuh, we can help everyone and make a huge profit. Talk about a win-win. How about it, Murder of Birds? Let's go with Bona, shall we? Really? That's great to hear. I knew you'd agree to help. With you around, I'm sure I'll be able to fulfill my father's last wish. Aw. Bibu's like, and I'll help. Bibu concurs. It's settled then. Let's get going before the dragon comes back. Nice. So, was that the end of Act 1, technically? I'm not entirely sure if this is technically the start of a new chapter. Yes, that was the end of Act 1. Nice. Okay, gamers, not bad. I'm loving this quest already. This is a fantastic startup. Oh, shit. Are we going all the way up? We're not going to the ship right now, are we? That's crazy. Literally, Coco Week was like, yo, I'll beam you all the way up. Okay, sit tight. I do want to check out these engravings real quick and see what they entail. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's mobs down there. Okay, I gotta avoid that. Yeah, so there's some golden inscriptions over here. What is this? The southern furnace has not been activated. Oh, hold on. Oh, do I have to go to certain places? Oh, what is this? Secret source sentinel. Machines that can be found throughout Ochkanatlan. Legend says that the ruler of the Cinder city modeled them upon machinery from earlier ruins. Once upon a time, these machines were a means by which these rulers monitored and guarded everything. Machines known as secret source sentinels can transport heavy goods using force fields from phlogiston construct. Bro, the dragons were next level. I also love that the super awesome sauce laser is actually in the tutorial. That's so funny. Holy moly.
Time to act.
So what weapon is this? Hold on. This looks kind of cool. Oh, this looks sick. Hold on. Something bound to the space itself. The old sword doesn't budge an inch. Oh, okay. So, we got to do this puzzle, and I'm assuming I can't do— oh, what is this? Record-keeping secret source sentinel. A secret source sentinel used for recording. 2 recordings are within, and they are dated very far apart indeed. One of them goes like this. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Sakuk. I'm sorry. The feather accessory I made you. It is in a stone box on my table. I do not think that I, Manku, would— ellipsis. I promise. Ellipsis cannot. Wait, is this not the same Manku then? Hold on. Also, Sakuk, this is from the Unfinished Reverie era. If this is the same guy, then he's super old. Who the hell is that guy? The other, more recent recording is as follows. I must be careful. This is no place for— damn it. The Flower Feather clan's blockade. Must have known, ellipsis, not to come. But since, ellipsis, to die in the same place as those of yesteryear. Ugh. Go, quick. There are monsters. I have not seen Manku since we finished the first quest with the first entreaty, and he did set us on this course to begin with, and now we're here looking for the second one. So I don't know if bro is gonna like pop out in the end and be like, it was I all along. I gotta keep that information fresh in my mind. That's either the same name, different person, or the same name, same person. I am gonna take a little intermission right now. I don't know how long Act 2 is. These all might be separate videos when it goes up to YouTube, just because I don't know how long Act 2 is gonna be and how long Act 3 is gonna be. So these will all most likely be separate videos, but we are going to take a short little intermission and then continue on with Act 2. The lore is loring. I love how they mentioned all of the individuals from the artifact set of the Cinder City. So all of them were a part of like this ragtag group. We got name drops. Bona's mentioned, her father, Loriwu, the scholar as well. It's just super satisfying to like read lore and like be immersed in the world of Teyvat and its history and how the past reinforces the present. And like, I don't know, I just feel so in tune with understanding what's actually going on, and I'm really eager to see how this plays out. Kokoweek is such an interesting creature. I wonder if we're gonna find out more about Shibalanke the further we go in, the Sage of the Stolen Flame, what this actual like treasure ship is all about, what's on the treasure ship, how it's gonna help with the Abyss, how it's gonna tie in with Bibu and our pilgrimage to the volcano, you know, and everything else in between. So I hope you guys are excited and eager to check out the content as it proceeds, and we will start up in a bit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back for some more Ochkanatlan content for version 5.2. This music is so beautiful, by the way. There's something like eerie, but also like calming about this place. I feel like that's with every civilization that has fallen. It's become like, it's like a relic of the past, but it's also like, this is kind of a vibe. I could literally just chill here for a bit, despite the fact that the Abyss is running rampant and everything. But we are back. We just finished Act 1 of the Ochkanatlan world quest. We met Bona and Coco, aka Kokoweek, the saving grace of all of the abyssal corruption that's happening here. And we just got a little bit of lore and information about this place. Super satisfying, super fulfilling to know that the lore that we read from 5.0 is reinforced now. And like all of the time that we spent reading and theory crafting and you know, putting all of the information together about Ochkanatlan, it's now manifested here. We're seeing everything for ourselves. We're hearing all of the names. We're getting references to like all of the NPCs and all of the characters from the artifact set lore. And it's, you know, it reminds me of how I was taking in Remoria for the first time, and I was like, bro, the Golden Troop set us up so well for this world quest. And yeah, I just really like it. And obviously the lore is getting there, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a crescendo of more lore. We're going up to this city in the sky, Tonatiuh, and I'm really eager to find out like what is up in this city that can stop the Abyss and like repel the abyss from the world, and like how that's gonna tie in with Ochkan and Shibalanke and with Shakalhun Ubakan and our little Tepetlisaur companion. So we're continuing. We're actually starting Act 2 right now. Adventure in the Land of Mists. Follow Coco's guidance to find the altar of primal fire. After finally repelling the evil dragon, you and the self-proclaimed adventurer Bona set off on a journey alongside the mysterious Kokui to find the Tonatiuh and the Jade of Return. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, we're just getting beamed up to Celestia. Dude, we're ascending. Monka W. Oh. Okay, this isn't the city yet. Okay, I'm assuming it's like even higher up. All right, this is just a higher part of the structure. Cradle of Fleeting Dreams. Okay, we've ascended, chat, but we can get much higher than this, I'm sure. Chat, am I in heaven right now? Oh my God. Am I actually ascending to the realm of the gods right now? What the heck? Oh my God, look at that shot. Holy moly. I literally feel like I'm in like a godly realm right now. So good. Holy fuck, this music is epic. Right off the sunset. This is so good. Praise the music. This shit's so fire. It's giving to... Guys, there's ruin guards here. There's Conria tech here too? Where hasn't Conria been? Am I right, boys? Like, Jesus Christ. They're an underground realm, yet their freaking machines are literally in the freaking heavens. They're literally in the sky. Yo, in before there are freaking ruin machines like in Celestia. All right, I need to grab this real quick. All right, I will grab this. Thank you kindly. Yeah, that music was epic. That music was so goated. Hello, Mr. Ruin Guard. Are you okay? You guys got folded here too, eh? Unfortunate. Oh. We have another waypoint. I'll grab this. All right. Are you active right now? Hello? Oh, no. These are out of commission. Who positioned this one? This one is literally staying up from his legs alone, from his arms alone. What the hell? This one got done so dirty. Holy moly. There's another mural. Oh my God, Vision Serpent Sanctum. Oh my goodness. Paimon didn't expect Coco to lead us here. This strange fortress looks like the place where we first met Bona. Yeah, exactly. It's the exact same spot, like the same mural. Looks like it even has the same mural minus the smear marks. Though, is it because we're higher up? Yeah, look at that mural. That shit looks sick. Look, Murder of Birds. This must be the Python King that Bona mentioned. He sure looks mean. Yes, that's the Python King Ochkan. Legend has it that he abused and oppressed his people to get the Tonatiuh built, and eventually attracted the Abyss, which led to his death and the downfall of the kingdom. Yeah, I don't know when the Abyss became involved in all of that, because I thought the war with the Grand Alliance was what ended up becoming his downfall, but clearly there was more to the story. How the Abyss got involved, it's kind of giving like, I don't know, Lilipar invited the Abyss in, King Deshret invited Forbidden Knowledge, so I feel like he did something similar, or something in creating the city. Maybe something happened and the Abyss got involved and he did a bad thing. I don't know, but that's just a legend. After all, the storytellers of my tribe have told different tales about what happened to him. Maybe he's still roaming the Tonatiuh and feasting on his treasures, or maybe the evil dragon that's been trying to stop us is his ghost. I had that thought when we were fighting it earlier, or when it was running away earlier. I said the same thing. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I wonder if that dragon is somehow Ochkan. Please stop with the stories. You're scaring Coco. I mean, is Coco from here too? I have no idea. Like, we can't understand them. Bibu sure has been eager to do something since we defeated the dragon. Is he in some kind of secret contest with Coco? Anyways, where's this altar we're looking for? If Coco was right, it should be below us. I thought it might be somewhere higher up. Did we mess up? The altar of primal fire can't be inside the mountain, can it? How would we be transported to the sky then? Unless the mountain itself collapses. There must be a special transportation mode at play. Well, what now then? You were so sure while we were down there, but we can't understand what Coco is trying to say either. See, they're trying to talk to us. We can't understand. I can't even be a Saurian, and I don't think being a Saurian will help either. Bibu's like, leave it to me. Any ideas, Bibu? Oh, I like this shot. I'm gonna get a picture of this. I think I get it now. It's trying to tell us the following rigid logic won't get us anywhere. Wait. You made that up, didn't you? Well, regardless of what... Oh, there's the chest right there. Regardless of what's below us, I say we check it out. I mean, we're on an adventure after all. You sure are excited, Bibu. Time to figure out how to get down there. All right. Really quick, let me grab this chest while I'm at it. Thank you kindly.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, look at all these mechanisms. Oh, they have the secret source machines over here too. Holy Sovereign's Note 7. Holy shit, this is huge. Oh my God, there's so many notes. There's so many things. Just an empty box over here. Bibu's over here looking around too. Bibu's like, I'm on the hunt. I'm on the case. Leave it to me. Holy Sovereign's Notes 7. Oh shit, big lore over here. That despicable demonic entity has been imprisoned within the statue, and yet it refuses to sing as I will it to. A wicked beast in truth, I suppose. To enact defiance, it knows full well to be futile. Clearly, humanity shall only be safe from threats once we have imprisoned every last one of her kin. Again. More wretched than she as they are. Wait, she? Who? Humanity shall only be safe from threats once we have imprisoned every last one of her kin? Interesting. I wonder if the Pyro Dragon Sovereign is like a female dragon, kind of like a pet. I wonder if that's who they're referring to. I always thought Sheaquatl was like a male dragon, but I don't know. But yeah, so they're talking about the Saurians here. So they're talking about the dragons. At present, the only problem that needs solving is that their only base, beastly blood, can control these ancient machines, and yet they cannot be trusted. And I cannot expend all my energies controlling the mechanisms as the creatures within the statue does. Beastly blood can control these ancient machines. So the blood of the dragons is phlogiston. I think that's what they're talking about, right? Like we've seen that throughout the nation where Saurians are captured and killed and harvested for phlogiston. I must find a way to build a core of Chaulel that owes allegiance to humanity alone. Very good. I begin to understand it all. Since only the beast's filthy blood can operate... Oh my God. Since the beast's filthy blood can operate these devices, the only rational choice is to enslave the dragonic part of myself. That way, even should my human parts perish, my dragonic components will remain imprisoned here, a slave eternal beneath human boots, ever submitted to their will and ideals, ever heeding the souls of those who that person once saved. All things that might oppose humanity must be detained. Damn, he's like casting away his dragonic side. We cannot trust any power mightier than humanity, nor place our hopes in their beneficence. No mighty being of such a gentle and kind nature has ever existed, save for that person, one who would never commit appalling evils. I myself am no exception, and that is why we must outlaw all Saurians, or all dragons. Okay, I see. So what he's saying is, or I guess the conclusion that Ochkan came to was that dragons had the capability of weaponizing the dragon technology, the ruined source tech, and their blood was what powered it. So he was like, okay, so we need to trap these dragons because we can't trust that they'll use this power for the benefit of humanity. So he was like, let me subjugate all dragons and let me seal away myself because I am also part dragon. I think that's what this is implying here. So he was trying to imprison his dragonic side and maintain his human side. Okay, that is kind of crazy. Bro loves and hates himself at the same time. All right. Oh, stairs. I was like, damn, bro, there's like 20,000 vaults here. Oh my God, this is like the trial. We have to go down the stairs. It's opened. You're awesome, Bibu. We wouldn't have found the mechanism without you. See, you did good. I knew you could do it, but don't get ahead of yourself. Plenty of challenges await us. Now that the entrance is open, there's no need to give up halfway. I concur, Paimon. Oh, they don't want to go down. Hold on. What's wrong? Why don't you want to go in? Are you scared? We're halfway through our journey. There's no turning back now. Kokuiga's like, you guys don't want to go down there. You don't know what's down there. You shouldn't force the issue, Bona. It really does look super scared. Could it be something super dangerous down there? Don't worry. Our little Saurian's a brave soul. He's like, yeah, I ain't scared of no fucking abyss. I'll take down every single one of them. If Coco really is afraid, maybe we should have it stay behind, but not alone. That wouldn't work. I guess there's no other way. I'll stay with Coco up here. You can have the pyrophosphorite, but whatever you find down there, you have to come back and find me, all right? We won't leave anyone behind. I believe in you. We'll wait for you here. What the hell could be down there that this creature that's able to repel the abyss is too afraid to go down? Like, excuse me? You literally counter the abyss, so there has to be something worse than the abyss down there. Maybe I should stay back here. Maybe they're onto something. I don't know. Just a thought. All right, I'm gonna get my picture and let's see. We'll leave the area below to you. Thanks for doing this. Whatever you find down there, you have to come back and find me. All right, be safe, you two. The spirit of Ochkan will protect you guys, I'm sure, with that mural he's got there. Cradle of fleeting dreams. Let's get this bread, gamers. Pyrophosphorite, an ordinary looking stone that seems to be the key to unlocking the secret hidden within the legendary Tonatiuh. Also, we got these berries again, so I guess that's good. What do we got here? A sealed room, eh? Oh, we're going deep down. Hold on. Pause, champ. Open door. Dude, it's so weird that these berries are just on the floor like this. They're not bunched up on those plants. That's super weird. Did someone leave these here? Am I following a berry trail right now? What the heck is going on? That's so weird. I'm like, wait a minute. I never see these berries just on the floor by themselves. That's freaky.
An answer from this world?
All right. Is there a Yumkasaur down here, maybe? All right, hold on. Someone's notes. If only I could have returned to the flames alongside him then. Oh, God. Please don't tell me this is Ochkan lamenting the fact that he couldn't be with his one true God. No. One who has committed such crimes, a beast who has slain all near and dear, is unworthy of an ending as warm and brilliant as his. Okay. That's exactly how I would speak about, oh, Captain, my Captain, rank #1, strongest member of the Fatui Harbingers, Il Capitano. So it takes a glazer to know a glazer. I'll just say that. So yeah, this is Ochkan lamenting the fact that he can't be as righteous and brilliant as his favorite god. Such revolting blasphemies must be executed. Blood spilled for blood. For whom? Seems like Ochkan is having some regrets now. He's like, I did some fucked up things. I held back humanity. I subjugated the... Oh, were you guys leaving the berries? What's going on? Sheesh. Okay, that was a little awkward. Yeah, I'm still curious about why these berries are just chilling like this on the floor. Oh, this is the core. Oh shit, what is... What the fuck was that? What the heck? Oh! Chat, what am I looking at? Is that the core of the world? What the heck? How far down did we go? We're in the heart of the mountain. The exterior's been corroded by the abyss. Looks like it might fall off any time. Is this what Coco was pointing at? Oh my God, that looks terrible. And we don't know what's inside either, though Paimon's pretty sure it's not the altar. Rigid logic won't get us anywhere. All right, let's go, Bibu. You got this? Yeah, look at him. He's like, I'll go wherever you go. Wait, what about Paimon? Rude. Anyways, let's get rid of that filth first. Bro, I love how there's just a corridor of darkness just hanging out over here. Dude, the abyss is encroaching on the light. The light is like being suffocated, it looks like. What the hell? Yeah, we don't have Cocoweek's power, so there's not much we can do right now. A mysterious device found within Oh, this may have been what this might have been what got the abyss involved. The abyss are attacking the core, and the core, I assume, affects Ochkanatlan as a whole. So it's almost kind of like attacking like Irminsul, and it affects the world, I assume. A mysterious device found within Ochkanatlan's core of Ch'ulul. It seems that in the past, it was the core mechanism that powered the entire city, but now it is covered in layer upon layer of abyssal filth. If you can cleanse the filth around it, perhaps you can uncover the secrets that lie within. Dude, this is so fucking epic. I'm just gonna come out. Like, this is so cool. They gave us so much. Oh. Wait, this is like... Wait a minute. This is Cocoweek's power. What the hell? Oh.
A fateful
This is
offering.
also reminding me. Oh, that's cool. Holy shit. First off, this reminds me of the chasm, but also, hold on, what did it say? I kind of want to go back to that earlier note. That note was written by Ochkan, right? And he was like, oh, I have to build the core. Oh, I wonder if this has something to do with Kokuweek. Abyssal Vortex. Abyssal Vortex is formed due to the influence of abyssal blight growing on the ancient ruins. The nearby abyssal blight might melt away once it's suppressed. I was gonna say, like, we can't do this without Kokuweek, but then they're like, hey, here's a portion of Kokuweek's power that you can literally use without them. Because he's not here right now.
Wipe out!
So is this where Kokuweek's from, or were they created down here? Or is this, I don't know, like, this seems to be tied to them.
Birds come! Wind strike!
They say that they're a spirit. Hold on. Got him. All right, cool. Okay, so we can place one, open the portal, go through. Oh, try to clear the abyssal corruption. Holy shit. We have a viewpoint here. Bloodlines control hub. All right, really quick. I need to see what this archive says about this place. To bury the ineffable past and to unveil the future of the bloodline, someone once offered up their own heart to be a vessel that would control the entire city. After that day, even when the souls of the mountain were burnt to ash, who now watches over the city? Is that what happened to Ochkan? Did he sacrifice his, is his heart in the core of this? Because we just saw that note and he was like, oh, I have regrets. And he said, I have to finish building the core. Bro, is this going to tell us what happened to Ochkan maybe? Dragon Spine 2.0. I know, right? A heart in the mountain. That's crazy. Okay, so we need to find enough of these little spirit things here to free up the abyss from this heart. I wonder if we're gonna get to see the center of it. Or maybe by clearing off the abyss here, maybe Ochkanatlan above will be fixed. Like all the abyss will be wiped clean. Oh, what the fuck is that? Why are there 6 abyssal rifts down there? I don't like that. It's like an abyssal fight club. They're like, yo, come down here if you want to catch these abyssal hands. Oh boy. Oh, I was not expecting to just walk through the door like that. Oh, it's because, okay, I see. All right, so we're gonna put one of these here. Let's see, activate. Oh shit. Okay, we're gone. We're in the abyss, guys. All right, I'm gonna come down here, see what's down here first, and then we'll go back up top, and then... Oh. Yo, I just finessed. I'll do this, and I'll do this. Thank you kindly. Holy shit. Yo, easy clap, boys. We just made out with 2 freaking Kokuweek spirits and another Pyroculus. What the hell? That's crazy. Another one. Oh, there's another. Okay, so the Holy Sovereign must be Ochkan. Recording officer's report indicates that abyssal corruption remains within controllable range. It is as our initial estimation shows. No borrowed power beyond humanity's ken were needed to crush the Alliance's forces. The casualties will inevitably decrease over time so long as people gradually adapt. Okay. They may not yet comprehend why we do this, but they shall one day. Okay. Yeah, classic. You don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm doing this for your own good. You'll understand someday. One day, they will know that this was the only path amidst the many we could have chosen that could lead us to freedom from all external restraints. To survive by relying on the laws of night is akin to a traveler in winter setting their clothes alit to keep warm. Human fate should be governed by humanity alone, just as he once did. Brother, you are not him. You are not Shibalanke. I'm sorry. It just keeps happening over and over and over again. King Deshret, God King Remus, Ochkan. I'm sure there's some crazy human in the past of Snezhnaya that did the same. I admire his ambition though. I admire the fact that he tried. I don't know what that means for the sake of like those that suffered in his attempts. Oh my God, dude. Bro, are all the freaking Oculus here? Shit. You know, I'm not complaining, but I wasn't expecting this much. Oh. Uh-oh. Am I getting attacked during the sequence? I literally can't defend myself. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was attacking me. Let's see. How do I... Okay, hold on. What is this? Rust spotted key. Hold up. Rusty key that you might be able to use to open a door somewhere. All right, more lore. The Alliance shall never perish. I will not. I cannot let the nation heave. Guys, is this what I sound like whenever my captain's on screen? I have to respect the glaze. I have to respect that bro never strayed from his one true path of doing it just like his favorite god. Yes, that's what I sound like. I'm glad I sound like that then. I'm literally committed. I love this though. This is so funny. I'm looking at a reflection of myself right now. I will not. I cannot let the nation he founded, the realm he dreamt of, perish from this world. As long as this city remains permanently sealed, the abyss cannot break through the walls. No matter how things become outside, here shall the kindling of human hope ever remain. Bro's giving right an A right now. He's like, this place shall remain eternal. No one leaves, no one enters. And I'm like, yeah, a god did that and they fucked up. Flesh and bone shall slodge away, bone and marrow may rot, and even the soul may plummet into a prison that which there is no return, but hope alone shall never be forsaken. For this was the sole treasure that person left for me. The handwriting gets messier from here on out, making it hard to decipher. Bro is like, I don't care what becomes of your human form. Your will and spirit shall never be broken. And I'm like, I don't know about you, but I don't want Il Capitano to live for hundreds of thousands of more years and suffer for everything that's happened to the point where he doesn't even look like himself anymore. I'm the person that will make the hard decisions when other people are selfish, okay? I would rather Il Capitano die and rest in peace than be forced to be on a banner and make money for Hoyoverse when it comes at the cost of him still sludging through the world like a fucking Dark Souls husk. That's how much I respect and love my favorite captain, okay? And that's something that nobody else can relate to because every other person is like, yeah, but I want my favorite character to be playable. What about them? I'm built different, okay? I will not forsake my captain, who's already doing the most for humanity in the first place. I'm just gonna leave it there. Ochkan, you kind of fucked up, bro. Sure, you're looking out for humanity. You're looking out for their best interest, but to be like, hey, you know what? Flesh and bone, blood and marrow, whatever happens to us, happens to us. They cannot break our spirits. And I'm like, bro, that doesn't mean that's a good alternative. I'm just saying. This is a glazing competition now. I'm glazing for my captain harder than he's glazing for his Archon. All right, how do I... Okay, so I have the one that's from over here, so I have to head up there now. I gotta go back up top. Oh, I gotta place another one. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. 2 down, gamers. All right, there we go. Let's go. Ochkan, we're gonna free your heart, my boy. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That went very differently in my mind. We broke his heart more than Shibalanke did. Okay, now bro, I'm so pissed off I have to go down there now. I have so much resentment for this area now. Ochkan? Is that... Oh, is it beating? No! Back, you fiends! Oh, we have to protect it.
Wind strike.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ochkan, we will protect
Let me
you!
lead you over.
Go! You're free now! Water jet!
Okay. Okay, this is gonna... Oh, God. Oh! A construct! Holy shit! Oh my God, this is his dragon side!
Go!
Because his dragon side can harbor the technology!
Wind strike.
Oh my God, this is so epic.
Farewell!
That's his, like, phlogiston beating heart!
Go! Time to say hello.
All right, this is actually epic as fuck.
Clouds high. Birds tall.
Oh my God, this is so badass. Oh, we got the goated music!
Yeah!
Wind strike.
Not too far now.
Let's go!
Go! You're free now.
Guys, it's literally a human and a dragon working together right now.
Time to go.
This is so cool. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. He already has half his health gone.
Body and mind.
Hold on, hold on. Stop. Oh, shit.
Let me weave you a bow.
Fallen leaves.
Wait, he's like
Adorn my
totally...
neck.
Bro, Bro just eviscerated the abyss. The secret source automaton protecting it has calmed down. Bro, he literally just had the giant, like, Kokuik field. Oh my god, and that's his dragon side. Now let's see what's inside. It's just the heart of a man, a dragon man. Oh my god. Paimon hopes it won't let her down. Huh, another pyrophosphorite chunk. There's more than one? Oh shit. Oh, wait, the woven scrolls wrapped around it look familiar. Just like the notes we found in the tower outside the ruins. Oh my god. It's just a giant phlogiston heart. Beeboo! This is like your... Are they technically related? I guess so. I don't know if this is like his great uncle or some shit. I have no idea. That's pretty strange. Don't you think so too, Beeboo? Murder of Birds, what's written on them? Oh my goodness. Okay, a nameless adventurer's notes. Month unknown, day unknown, weather rainy. Unbelievable. I ended up being attacked by the dragon after all. But maybe I should be thanking it? After all, I wouldn't have stumbled upon this place without it. It seems like it was once the heart of the entire city. I heard a member of the tribe speaking about it before. How in ancient times the sacred lord once transformed himself into the heart of the dragon, did he? But I never expected the meaning to be so literal. That is so fucking cool. Unlike those I've encountered elsewhere, the secret source automatons here seem to be able to understand speech. Did the sacred lord make them in order to protect himself? Anyways, at least I don't have to worry about monsters coming after me now. I can't believe it actually worked. I used my pyrophosphorite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit slumbering within the heart of the machine. But is this little guy really a dragon spirit? It's so small. Wait, I used the pyrophosphorite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit Wait, is Kokuik Ochkan? It said that the little dragon spirit was in the heart of the machine. What? It's so small. Oh my god. It's so small and absolutely adorable. And it's green like a chunk of turquoise, so I think I'll call it Kokuik. Guys, if that is the heart of Ochkan and she found Kokuik in the heart, I think that means that the heart... I think Kokuik is Ochkan somehow. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how he turned into a little dragon spirit. It's the path to the altar of primal fire. I saw the signs left by Aunt Loriwu. It really is the same path that Ellipsis walked, but that's only one chunk of pyrophosphorite left. I must make sure that I don't use it up before I get to the Tonatiuh. What the absolute fuck? Are you kidding me? Ochkan is still alive after all this? Bro, he was spitting. He was like, the heart, the body may rot, the bone and marrow may run dry, but the hope and spirit of humanity will live on. Oh my god. This was so cool. Wow, these notes really were left behind by the same adventurer. So this must be the core of Sheulel then. Oh my goodness gracious. There are other possibilities. True, and we did find a new hunk of pyrophosphorite here. Maybe there's more to be found elsewhere. I cannot believe. We should head back first. You're right. Coco probably knows what's going on. No wonder he didn't want to come down here. Oh my god. He's like, yeah, I don't want to go down there and see my heart and see what I became. Holy shit, chat. This is so fire. I'm baffled. I cannot believe this, chat. This is actually insane that Ochkan is still alive. He's still been holding down the fort after all this time, and he's the answer. Ochkan was the problem, and then he sought out the answer, and he's partially both. He's the source of the problem, and he's part of the solution. That's insane. Okay, so Ochkan's plot, that's all come together. That's fucking fire. I really like how they revealed that through the text of everything. Like, you have to like read to figure that shit out. What about Bona? Why, how is she here? She's not even from this time zone or this time era, this point in time. Now they need to reveal and explain what she's doing here, or like if she's a memory, if she's like a figment of Ochkanatlan's past or whatever, because she woke him up, or she awakened him, or she revealed him, or brought him to life, or whatever. She's interacting with the world, so I don't want to say like she's not like I don't think she's like a ghost or something. And then like Uba Khan, like Washaklahun Uba Khan is just like, continue to go on this journey. Like, I guess this is Ochkanatlan is the trial, but I'm like, okay, like what the hell's at the end of this journey? What the hell are we gonna get by the end of it for the volcano pilgrimage? I'm assuming we're gonna get the second golden entreaty after this, and then the finale is gonna pop off. I love this game so much. This shit's so cool. Let's get out of here and quick. Bro, I gotta go back up top. Oh, and we get to keep the notes. I have to go back up top and be like, Kokuweek, I accidentally broke your heart. I'm so sorry. Also, apparently, I think you can still get one of the obsidian fragments from Ochkanatlan. So fingers crossed that this might be one of them.
Brings a smile to my face.
Ah, we didn't get one. Unlucky. The lore is hitting anyway, so I don't mind. Oh my God, dude. Okay, can I go down there too, or is that also off limits? I have no idea anymore. Oh, actually, well, never mind. I guess so. I guess. Oh! Hello? Oh, that's the NPC. Anthony was telling me that there's an NPC down. Okay, I have to, that guy looks so fucking cool. What the hell? That guy looks fucking dope. I'm not gonna get close. I think he's tied to a world quest. We're gonna do this after Ochkanatlan, but I was not expecting him to just be here, just chilling randomly. All right, let's head back. Whoa, yo, give me the scenic route. Holy moly. Oh my God, are we going back to Celestia? Sheesh. Or we're going, not back to Celestia, we're going up to Celestia. Also, you can see the moon fragment in the distance. That's so far away. Oh my God. The false sky, chat. I wonder if Ochkon knew. I don't know. Oh, wow, dude, that brings us right back here. Holy moly. Kokuweek! You're literally Ochkon! Holy shit, we know your secret. I mean, I don't even think it's a secret. I just don't think you can communicate that to us. Hey, you're finally back. What did you find down there? Dude, we found peak. We found absolute flames. Actually, dank. Awesome lore. Hoyoverse cooked. Huh? You found another piece of pyrophosphorite. Wow, and here I thought that the one I have was the only one in the world. Yo, Paimon was low-key telling the truth. She was like, yo, do you need to find 3 of them and unlock a seal or something? I feel like that's actually what we're gonna end up doing. Could mine be a counterfeit? That might be why I haven't noticed anything special about it all these years. That can't be. The one down there looks ordinary too, other than the patterns on it. We also discovered that, oh my God. Did Aether actually read the notes? Right, we also found some strange notes left behind by an adventurer. Do you want to see them? Adventurer's notes. The ones that came to this cursed city are likely here for the Jade of Return anyways. So yeah, no need, I think. But there were mentions of, yeah, wasn't that her? Weren't they her notes? Because she said that she found Kokuweek. But there were mentions of pyrophosphorite and the altar. Maybe. I know. That's exactly why I don't want to look at the notes before I find the jade. Why? Over the years, many adventurers have set out to find the Tonatiuh and the jade, but they all failed, and no one has been able to prove the existence of the vessel in the sky. Most think it's just a dream, an illusion, a fantasy that people suffer due to the abyss find solace in. So their adventures were never recorded by storytellers, and their deeds were never lauded. If we cannot find the Tonatiuh and retrieve the Jade of Return, then everything they did would have been in vain. The journey itself is significant. The experience is important. You really think so? It's rare to find adventurers who emphasize the journey in Natlan. Adventurers with no accomplishments do exist, but most adventurers need something to prove themselves, no? Yes. That's why we must succeed. For my old man and for the adventurers who lost their lives while trying. As for the notes you found, regardless of its origin, they won't have any significance until we board the Tonatiuh. Why is that? Aren't they her notes though? Is she like in a samsara? Like what is going on here? So if we do find the vessel and return safely, make sure you two tell everyone at the Adventurers Guild about what we've done, all right? Yeah, the Adventurers Guild that doesn't exist in your time, Bibu will take care of it. Aw. Yeah, leave it to Bibu. Paimon's happy it agrees. Even if it wanted to say something, it can only talk to other Saurian adventurers, right? Wait, are Saurian adventurers even a thing? Anyways, you haven't shown me the pyrophosphorite that you found yet. Right, Murder of Birds, show them. Maybe Coco will remember something when it sees the stone. Ah, it's bugged. I'm so sad. What's going on? The light, it stings. My dark mode has forsaken me. Oh, he's reacting. He knows. Coco suddenly looks invigorated. Paimon, you can see right through him. You can see right through him, straight to his emotions. That's crazy. Sounds like firing the super awesome sauce laser shouldn't be a problem. How did you remember such a frivolous name? Ah, the mural changed. Oh! My God, we flashbanged the mural. You see how it's faded away at the bottom? You idiots, look up in front of you. The answer's right there. But still, could this be the same phenomenon as energy scraps we found before? As in, that energy could be stored in pyrophosphorite. And Coco, in turn, used the energy stored within to fight the abyss. Holy shit. Murder of Birds, look. Oh, this is so cool. Whoa, what's happening? The mural looks different. Holy shit. It's literally, it's a giant dragon. Is that a dragon city? Those 3 moons? The middle is Tonatiuh, right? The city in the sky? Oh my God. So this was covered up by the mural we saw before. We've even seen it in another. Oh, that's right. We've seen this in another previous mural. The dragon entrenched itself above the city. Holy fuck, this is crazy. Yeah, that kind of looks like the same purple and black dragon, like the same design at least. Like maybe before it became corrupted. Isn't that the big black dragon on the mural in the ruins that when we found the first golden entreaty? Yes, but it doesn't seem corrupted yet. But in this painting, it looks like the black dragon is the master of this place. Actually, those 3 indicators, they look like like crescent moons. Actually, yeah, that middle one kind of looks like the sun also. Guys, we're talking about sun and moon. This cannot be good. And we're talking about 3 moons, the moon sisters, the fractured moon beyond the firmament. This is not good, gamers. Coco, what is it? Do you know anything about this mural? Oh, okay, they're back. Okay, sweet. Yes, of course he knows. He's like, I built this city. I know. Well, I mean, I looked after it. Oh man, bro's like, I know the way. Follow me. The light's pointing towards the sky this time. Right, this is it. The altar of primal flame must be in this direction at the highest point of the ancient city. Are you sure? Paimon gets worried whenever you sound so confident about something. Just trust me once more, would ya? I got a good feeling about this. Is that what we're relying on nowadays? Well, not that we have anything else to trust in, so let's get up there. Holy smokes, gamers. This, bro, the murals are going so hard. Bro, Natlan gave us the most, bro. They gave us so much ancient lore. We got more. We got so many murals in this nation as well. It's crazy. I didn't know you dislike nighttime in Genshin. I don't dislike it. I just like it being daytime for like cutscene moments so I can see everything and everything's vibrant, especially for the YouTube audience. So, and for potential thumbnails, I just like having it during the day just so it's as bright and clear as possible. Not a dislike at all. It's just a preference. All right, gamers, follow Coco's guidance to the altar of primal flame. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going all the way up. Okay, there's a pyroculus I missed over there. That's fine. Holy shit. Oh my God, this is so cool. Holy shit, this is intimidating. Oh my God, look at this place. Is that the altar? It's gonna be hard to reach. We can fly just fine, but how about Bibu and Bona? Don't forget that I'm an adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. I've plenty of flight experience myself. I can get over there easy, even with Bibu in tow. I have a flying license too. That'll do. I'll lead the way, so just follow. This looks like it could get super dangerous, and we don't know what might happen, so hold tight, Bibu. Yo, Bibu's like, I'm about to be a cuckoosaur for like 5 minutes. He's gonna take to the skies. All right, I'm gonna grab this waypoint real quick, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be difficult getting back up here normally. All right, so how high up are we right now? Okay, we're on par with the volcano right now. Holy shit, we are so high up. I don't even know where Celestia is from this angle. Okay, gamers. Oh my God, she's actually flying. Yo, thank Barbados. Actually, thank Barbados, because your ass would be freaking... What the hell? She's literally controlling the wind. She's literally Venti. Yeah, she literally needs to thank Barbados. Otherwise, she'd be like flattened like a pancake right now. This is actually kind of cool though. Holy moly. Yeah, and they wanted jetpacks for these people. Are you kidding me? This is epic as hell. Also, I gotta grab that. Hold on, wait. I gotta grab you. All right, I'm gonna mark this. Dude, look how high up we are. This is crazy, bro. Chat, how high are we? I don't know if this is the highest point in the game. We're higher than the volcano right now. Are we gonna go higher? Is the city in the sky even higher? Can we get much higher? Wow, Bona, that was super quick. We couldn't keep up back there. Do you have an animal vision on you somewhere? That looked crazy. Sorry. I just couldn't help myself after seeing the altar of primal flame just up ahead. Oh my God. The altar of primal fire gamers. So all we gotta do is use this altar and we can get to Tonatiuh, right? But even if the high wind current were to lift us off the ground, who knows how long we'd be flying before we get up there. Probably gonna be pretty cold up there too. Ugh. Just thinking about it is getting Paimon all worried. Don't be scared, Paimon. All right, if you say so, but don't stray too far from Paimon, you hear? You gotta hold on to my hair so you don't get blown away. Anyways, so we're gonna offer the pyrophosphorite to the altar, right? We've got 2 of them rocks in our hand, so let's put them both in just to be safe. All right, chat, here we go. This is insane. This is crazy. Okay, so we're literally we're ascending to the city in the sky. All right, here we go, chat. Offer the pyrophosphorite to the altar. All right. 1 for the human and 1 for the dragon. Are they gonna freaking... Oh my God. We're actually flying there? Whoa, we really are flying. Oh my God. Once we enter the cloud layer, things won't be really relaxing. Huh, wait. Eh? Oh my, the music! We're going... Guys, what do you mean question mark? Paimon's all dizzy. But she's finally getting more used to it. Just like Bona said. Guys, we've arrived at the promised lands. The music is so beautiful. This is like the Simulanka, like flying through Simulanka. Oh, look at that. Just follow the sun. Whoa, I have like a glow to me now. Dude, guys, we are leaving the atmosphere. We're literally leaving the firmament right now. Oh my God! That view! We're alive? Sure feels great to step on solid ground again, but you float. Hey, there's a huge difference between hovering near the ground and being blown all the way up into place in the sky. Oh my God. Kokuik, we've arrived. Oh my goodness. This is so peak. Holy shit. Guys, this is the product of humanity and dragonkind. We can never make shit like this. No wonder Celestia's offended of humanity. How dare they build a house right next door to us? I feel like we're higher than Celestia, maybe. They could be our neighbors for all we know. Oh, the music. Oh, this is so cool. Is this the Tonatiuh? Woohoo! We've done it. Yep. Dude, the fractured moon in the background. This is so crazy. This kind of looks like I was gonna say like a planet, like a planetoid or something. I don't know, it just looks weird. I don't know what to make of this structure. It looks like a huge ball of yarn. It looks more like a huge ball of yarn than a ship though, or snakes. What with all the tangled lines. But it looks safer at least, so let's fly over. Oh wait, where did Bona go? Oh my God, look at this fucking shot. She did say she has a lot of flying experience, but Paimon's still kind of worried. As long as the wind direction is correct, we won't know if we stay here either. You're right. She probably landed somewhere around here. If that's the case, then let's go. Bibu, you're a saurian that's meant for land, but you are soaring the skies higher than any cuckoo. Literally peak. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this shot. I am blown away. The music. Chat, we're literally neighbors with Celestia. Oh my fucking god. There is no, I was joking. Bro, I was actually joking. They're right there. They're right there. Oh my god. Brother. What is this map? Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, it does look like a ship. It kind of looks like a dismantled ship. Like that's the front of it. This is the center stage. This is like the thrusters in the back. Brother, this is crazy. Yo, take all the pictures. This is gonna be the greatest report ever. This has to be the highest point in Genshin. This is the highest point in Genshin. It eclipses everything. Dragon spine, the celestial nail. Oh my god, this is so beautiful, chat. Wow. I'm speechless right now. That's probably how we get to Celestia. It's probably gonna be through the statue, like Venti's statue, maybe. Will probably get us there. But good lord, I cannot believe this. Say hi to Celestia, just right in the, just chilling in the background, casually. All right, we're jumping. Geronimo! How long is it gonna take? How long is it gonna take for us to fall? I cannot believe this, chat. Yeah, I'm just chilling, bro. I cannot believe this. At Astra Abyssosk. Holy shit. That would have been epic if I just fell into the water. Holy fuck, that was sick. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. Oh, and there's a viewpoint over here too. Hold on. Satellite floating amidst the... That's what it looks like. It kind of looks like, it doesn't look like a ship as much as it looks like a celestial body of some sort. Like a spaceship or something. I don't know. Like the one piece sticking out, it kind of is giving satellite. But then like the image further down kind of looks like a dome. Almost kind of like a planetoid or something. I have no idea. Oh my god. It's literally nighttime here and it doesn't matter. I love how the wind blows on the grass. This is so cool. Visually, this is stunning. Angelic music playing as well. God, I feel like I'm in an anime right now. I mean, I know this is practically an anime game. My god, this is great. Also, where's the platform? Okay, I was up there. I was like, where was the platform that I was on when I got here? Chat, I wonder if it's possible for us to literally... No, I guess not because this area is blocked out. But Celestia is right there. Maybe in like another 2-3 years, we'll probably be at Celestia most likely. Ah, that's so cool. So if this place doesn't get nuked out of the sky by... Oh, what is that up there? Oh, that looks interesting. I don't know what that is. That looks important. And also, chat, this is not good. Celestia is like, you not only built your freaking skyfaring ship in my backyard, but it's right next to the false skies moon. They are actually offended. So the firmament is beyond this even. That's crazy. God, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, really quick, we're gonna read the archive because I need to know what it says. This is so amazing. This is such a sick world quest. This is so good. Satellite floating amongst the clouds. Legendary Tonatiuh. It is not known why it was buried in the sea of clouds, nor why the ship stopped here. Though it has escaped the control of its creator, it continues to keep an ancient secret. So was this originally a part of the Cinder City? And then they were just like, blast off. We're leaving you behind. Holy shit. So the power to destroy the abyss, it is somewhere on this, this dragon created ancient technology spaceship. or like satellite ship of some sort. And I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing or a bad thing. One of those notes was like, we were all deceived. And Ochkanatlan Ubakan is sending us here. So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if they're good or bad. We're just doing the main protagonist thing. We're doing what the game is telling us to do without really knowing the consequences of our actions. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely stunned at this entire place. The clouds, also you can see like the effects of the clouds too. They have like this really cool animation to them because we've never been this close to, like, I think the closest we've been to something like this was Chaska's tribal quest, which was really cool. This is going to be where we call it for Act 2. We're technically starting Act 3 now. We just finished off Act 2. I've just been gushing over this place, the location, the music. I don't know what the hell lore we're gonna get in the third act, but Act 1 and Act 2 were sublime. I don't know if Kokoweek's gonna be a little pet for us after the fact, because we do now know that it is like the remnant of Ochkan. We still don't know what this all means for the sake of our Golden Entreaty, what it means for Bibu and our volcano pilgrimage, Ochkanatlan Ubakan, Shibalanke. We need to find out what's here that can stop the abyss and why it hasn't been. Obviously, clearly there must be something wrong with it. Hey, it can stop the abyss, but it kills everything as well. And like, it's too much of a risk to use, because like, to say it can nuke the abyss off of Teyvat is like a pretty tall claim. You would have used it by now unless there's a reason, unless there's like a drawback or like a big cost to doing that. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming we'll find out, but this was a phenomenal quest. I don't know what's up with Bona right now. Also, she's not with Kokoweek, so like, she's on her own. I don't know if she's not a simulation. I don't know if she's like a Samsara cycle past version of herself. I don't know. I have no idea, because she also didn't want to read the notes left behind by the adventurer that I thought was her to begin with. So unless that was her dad's notes and she's like following in her dad's footsteps and like she's doing the exact same thing he did, I have no idea. Like, her revelation is something that I'm like still in the dark about, that I'm assuming is gonna be revealed in Act 3. But this was phenomenal. I absolutely love this location. I love how this is like I hope this is a permanent location in the game. I assume it is, because there's teleporters here and I'm assuming chests and everything else. But what a beautiful location. I really hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. We are going to be streaming again tomorrow, same time, and we will be finishing Act 3 before I leave for my trip to Canada. This was so fun. I'm so glad that I'm finally able to start and get through Ochkanatlan. I know a lot of you guys have been eagerly waiting for me to get through all of the other content to get here. So I really appreciate all of you guys who've been patient and supportive. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, my thoughts, my reactions, my hype to everything in between. We will be live tomorrow morning, probably around the same time as today, and we will be finishing Act 3 tomorrow and just kind of taking things one step at a time with the remaining world quests. I know I still have a bunch of other world quests within Ochkanatlan, lore things to read, and then I still have some other things to clean up in Natlan in general. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. This was great. I cannot believe Kokoweek is literally Ochkan. I want to take as many pictures with them because I don't know if they're going to be around. Like, it would be like, no offense, but it would be kind of weird if like the former ruler of Ochkanatlan just decides to travel with us for the rest of the game. I mean, I guess canonically they wouldn't, but like, I would still like to have them as like a gadget pet. That would be kind of cool. Do you think we'll get new regions for all tribes? I'm sure we're gonna get another new area for the for the Collective of Plenty. They'll probably be featured with the volcano, if that's what you mean. And I'm assuming the Mare Javari will be included with wherever the volcano is. We'll get a new area with the Collective of Plenty. I think Volcano and Collective of Plenty would be 5.3. No, it's going to be 5.4. And you know why? Because right now, this reward for the 400 Primo Gems lasts for 2 patches. It lasts this patch and next patch, which means we're not getting a new area next patch, because this is going to last for 2 patches, just like how the 5.0 area lasted for 2 patches. So we'll probably get the Volcano and the Collective of Plenty in 5.4, and then that will last for 2 patches, and then 5.6 we might get the Mare Javari, and then that's it. And then 5.8 will be like the summer event, which will be a limited area, and then that's it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in 5 hours for the Game Awards, and I will be live tomorrow for Act 3 as well. All right, bye-bye. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. This is going to be the finale playthrough of the Ochkanatlan World Quest for version 5.2. Yesterday I streamed. We went through Act 1, Act 2. The Game Awards was also last night, so that was cool. It was a really great showing. And we're back. This is the last stream that I'm doing before I head to Canada for the holiday season. I will be there for the remainder of 5.2 and the entirety of 5.3. So we will be finishing the Natlan Archon quest with Act 5, Lantern Rite, when I'm in Canada, as I usually do every year. But this quest has been spectacular. The amount of lore and like depth of like Ochkanatlan's history with, you know, the Cinder City set, all of the adventurers that have come here seeking this ancient treasure or the ancient secrets of the legendary Tonatiuh, and you know, everything that we've been set on with, I assume, Ochkanatlan Ubakan sending us here. And I think this is where the Golden Entreaty is. I wouldn't be surprised if like the Jade of Return is actually just the Golden Entreaty and like the Traveler needs to get it because we need it for our travels to the Volcano Pilgrimage. I'm not entirely sure. The lore of this little spirit creature actually being the remnant remains of Ochkan, the tyrant king of this once great civilization, the #1 glazer of Xbalanque, which is hilarious to anyone who's a big fan of Xbalanque, like on social media and stuff like that. Bro was the first and he's still around, which is hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna be carrying on and continuing. We're at this beautiful location. I took so many pictures here when we got here yesterday, and this is where we ended off Act 2, and this is where Act 3 officially starts. So I don't know how long this is going to take me. I know that we're probably going to get through a lot of lore. This place has its own placement on the map. It literally looks like a ship of some sort, like the front part, the thrusters in the back. This is like one of the wings, and it seems like an incomplete project. It kind of looks like a satellite weapon almost. Celestia's our next door neighbor, or this civilization's next door neighbor, which is crazy. The broken moon of the firmament is in the distance there right above. So a lot of crazy shit is happening here, and this is built off of the backs of the dragon technology. I have no idea what the dragons were cooking up back in the day. I have no idea what Ochkanatlan Ubakan's plans are with us, with Bibu, and with the future of Natlan's content, right? The future world quests. So yeah, I'm really excited and eager to see what happens from here because I was absolutely blown away yesterday. So before we actually make progress in headway, I actually do have to head to Natlan real quick for a couple of other purposes that I just wanted to document and showcase for the channel, but I did want to start the video on the ship. So first and foremost, gamers, we have officially hit level 4 for the Flower Feather clan. We are now 4 out of 6, and this is very exciting for a number of reasons. Number one, we officially have C4, I assume C4, for the Pyro Traveler whenever they inevitably come out. We have another one of the Blazing Flint Ore, and this is even cooler. We have both Pyro Dragon Sovereign Xiaoquatl name card, as well as the Pyroculus Resonance Stone, so this will help me find any Pyroculus if I need to. But overall, more progress across the board. So we have Natlan, Fiery Dragon, Sharer of Light, Heat, and Wisdom. The Dragon King awaits the coming visitor in silence beneath returning moonlight. His reawakening is not simply for ellipsis. I said this during Simulanka, and like I said it a little bit too during the early start of Natlan Act 1. I still don't know if we're gonna resurrect the Pyro Dragon Sovereign by the end of it. I feel like their placement or their involvement in everything is kind of unnecessary, but also similar to Nouvelette, they could have reincarnated and they could be existing in some way, shape, or form in the world, or maybe that's what Act 5 is gonna entail, like a reincarnation or a resurrection of some sort. Just because it says his reawakening is not simply for, so I don't really know what this is implying necessarily, because we already have the Pyro Archon, so I don't know what that would mean for, unless Mavwika dies, because that's a very real possibility as well. So for Act 5 at the very least, we have no idea. Act 5, where the 5.2 special program is next Friday at the time of recording, so I have no idea what they have in store for this. But ever since this name card came out, I even said it in my theory video, how I thought like uniting the tribes was like bringing the Dragon Balls together and like reawakening or summoning the dragon essentially. And you know what, dude, you know what's crazy? I literally have the name card of the Sovereign Dragon and the avatar picture of one of his grandkids. So we have Bibu and Xiaoquatl back to back. This is so freaking funny. Next off, we're actually going to be moving downwards. So I will have the Natlan Wings next week. My Masters of the Nightwind tribe is currently level 7 with 400 points. So after this week resets, I'll have the Natlan Wings, and we're going to read the Natlan Wings next week. So just letting you guys know about that, just in case anyone was curious. I think the highest you can can get the statue for this patch is level 7 with 5 left over. I am going to see how much I can get right here. I think this is 17. So this is going to push me to level 6. I have 17 left. I need 32 for the next level up. I'm going to get those when we finish Ochkanatlan, most likely. So I did get the level up here, and the reason I did that is because I want to come to the Tablet of Tona, because I can push this to level 30. And basically, I'm just making incremental progress with all of my resources here. So this is going to push me to level 30, if I'm not mistaken, and we will be able to have a few more rewards here. Yeah, so I don't know if level 30 is the max right now, or if it can go further. Oh shit, I didn't realize we get another sanctifying elixir. Oh, that's fire. Nice. No pun intended. And then we get the second key, so I think I'll have both keys here. So that's for all of the upcoming rewards for this patch. So we are at level 10. So we're a little bit further down, so that's where we actually started. I love the location. The music is so breathtaking. So this is the secret skyfaring ship that houses the ability to eradicate the abyss from this world. I don't know how the hell that's possible. I don't know what the trade-off of that is, because if that was possible, you would assume that would have already happened. You would assume they had already done it. And I feel like there's gonna be some type of twist, kind of like how God King Remus created the symphony, and then partway through the process, he realized, oh shit, the symphony is the problem. I have to turn it off. But then he was stopped before that could happen. I feel like maybe Ochkan was involved in some way in like this entire process, and then he realized something was amiss, and then he tried to stop it, but then that's why it never kind of went off, I'm assuming. We're continuing with the quest here. The Tonatiuh quivers, the other side of the sky. Passing through an ocean of clouds, you finally arrive at the legendary Tonatiuh. So we also haven't seen like Bona went off on her own, and I'm still like, oh my god. Oh wait, I should have indwell. Let me actually indwell. I'm like, guys, is this another Enkanomiya moment? Let me indwell like I'm probably expected to. That's probably why they put that there. Yeah, let me do that. I don't want to linger too much. Oh, look at that. We have secret source mechanisms here. Oh shit. Look at this place, bro. Crackling mysterious firestone. A mysterious, constantly burning firestone that contains the power of the primal fire. Even those who fear not the fire should not touch it lightly. Only those with the flame lord. Oh, Bibu, this is your... What did we say? Your time will come. Only those with the flame lord's blessing can pick it up. If you can find a way to pick up enough firestone and throw them at the altar of primal fire, perhaps something will happen. Holy shit. You need to be him. You need to be Bibu gang. Look at him. What's this? It looks like pyrophosphite, but it's all shiny and flamey and stuff. Sure looks more powerful than the one Bona has. Could this be pyrophosphite's original form? Oh, Aether, you're not pyro traveler yet, you fool. Don't just touch whatever you find. Oh, hey, the pot's calling the kettle. Yeah, this is some Flame Lord's blessing stuff. Only a real one can do. Stand back, traveler. Let me do this. What is it, Bibu? Do you know something about this? Wow, Bibu. Oh my god. He's literally Charmander. He's got like the fire on at the end of his tail. That's crazy. Wow, Bibu. It's finally your time to shine, huh? This is so cool. Guess we'll let you handle any hot and sizzling treasures from now on. Bro's literally gonna grow up to become a Charizard. I swear to God, if Bibu becomes like the next Pyro Dragon, that would be insane. Oh, there she is. Hey, over here. Look, it's Bona. How did she get there? Did she land? Anyways, let's go over there first. All right, let's get it. Bibu gang. Look at him. Holy shit, he is so powerful. That's my Saurian. Hold on, I actually want a picture of him with the Flame Lord's blessing power. My Saurian. Yeah, he's literally Primal Groudon. Holy fuck, that's actually facts. That's so funny. Actually, that's so crazy. That's actually true. All right, let's get it. Let's go, Bibu. After you. Dude, look at this place. I can only imagine what Celestia is going to be like, because Celestia is also going to be in the sky amongst the clouds. And I'm just sitting here like, wow, we're getting like a mini version of that atmosphere. There you are, Murder of Birds, Paimon, Bibu. Hey there, Bona. Paimon's glad to see you're okay. Oh, worried about me, Paimon? Don't worry, I'm an ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. It'll take a lot more to bring down someone like me. It's good to see that you're well either way. How did you end up here? Well, after I got separated from you guys in the clouds, I got blown into a floating rock and passed out. I'm not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself here. When I woke up, I searched everywhere, but had no luck finding you. So I thought, anyways, looks like you guys are tougher than you seem to. Whoa, Paimon was about to ask you how you got up here, actually. There are all isolating floating islands, so did you fly here or something? Let's talk about that later. She's dodging the question, chat. I am concerned. Anyways, this is the Tonatiuh we've been looking for. Our adventure's been a great success. But from the looks of this place, it doesn't seem to have treasure scattered everywhere like the legend says. Has someone else come and taken them all away? For my part, I'd call our so-called Tonatiuh treasures being made up by tribal storytellers. Huh? No way. So you're telling Paimon we came here for nothing? While the treasure may be fabricated, that doesn't mean the Jade of Return we're looking for isn't here. We can't give up hope yet. Oh, is that it? I literally saw that yesterday. I was like, what is that thing? That looks important. Also, look at that thing up there. See how there's something inside? You found the pyrophosphite inside the core of Chiulil just now, didn't you? Oh, is that something similar? Well, based on my experience as an adventurer, it stands to reason that the Jade of Return we seek is in there. If that's the case, let's find a way to get up there and smash it open. All right. Something tells me things won't be that simple. It doesn't look like something we can break open just using only brute force. My adventuring experience suggests that there should be some sort of mechanism around here, just like when we got the pyrophosphite earlier. Speaking of mechanism, oh, so I guess we have to find these flame stones and throw it into the fire like it said earlier. What a coincidence. Wait, this can't be a coincidence. This must be some sort of clue. If it's a clue, then maybe we should try using the pyrophosphite to hang on. We don't have any left, do we? Bibu's carrying one right now. Oh yeah, we stumbled upon that on our way here. This must be it. Are you familiar with the principles of the adventurer's key? It states that the crucial item needed at the final stage of the adventure is always acquired at its beginning. Yeah. Video game RPG 101 right there. That sounds like nonsense. Plus, this interval is kind of tight, don't you think? That said, this thing sure does look like pyrophosphite. Well, aside from the constant crackling and spitting flames, yeah, the other ones kind of look like it with its flame extinguished maybe. So I wonder if there's like I don't know. I wonder if that's symbolic in any way, shape, or form, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Actually, this is kind of crazy now that I think about it. So Manalek and Ngubu went to the volcano. So does that imply that they also went on the same pilgrimage we're going on? Which implies that those two were also here at one point in the past? Unless the pilgrimage journey was different back then than it is now. But I'm actually wondering if if those pyrophosphites belonged to them, but theirs were extinguished because they were like, I don't know, unsuccessful or something. Wow, you're right. I totally wouldn't have realized if it weren't for you, Paimon. That sounds like a you problem. Okay. But anyways, based on what you said, we just need to collect the stones like that, right? Well, if we're looking for these fire stones, there are 4 in total on the ship. For example, there's one floating on the island across from you. Oh, wait, Bona, how did you know all this? It's almost like you've been here before. Really? It feels like there's more to this than adventuring experience. That's what I'm saying. I swear to God, she's been here before. This is like a memory or a samsara or something. How should I put this? I guess it's like an adventurer's premonition. I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw this altar, I knew how to use it. And if this is the real her, then she must be like channeling like her dad's energy or some shit. Like there's no way that she's never been here, but she just knows. It just works. She just gets it, guys. I was also investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer, don't you think? I see. Guess you do learn something every day. Speaking of which, how are we gonna get over there? It might be a bit tricky even for you. Also, aren't you curious about how I got here earlier? Now's the time to show my discovery. Ooh. This fire thing? What? Damn, she's just tinkering with technology that she doesn't even understand. That's crazy. Well, how about it? We can use the mechanism to freely travel between the floating islands. I'm counting on you to find them. Just holler over to me if you cross over another floating island and can't get back here. Let's do it. Oh my God, do your thing, Bibu. All right, we got 1 of 4. All right, so we have to look through this entire place. You know what? I'm gonna start, you know what? We'll start this way because this is what set us on our course. So let's do this. Hopefully Bibu's okay. Oh, that's cool. Automated technology, you love to see it. Celestia, you better have automated tech when we get there. Damn, Bibu's literally hustling. Look at him. Sheesh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, note someone left behind. Someone has been here. Note someone left behind 3. Understand this, brethren. Everything comes at a price, and anything that surpasses human wisdom cannot be relied upon. The ancient dragons believed that technology and the Flame Lord's authority would grant them overlordship for 10,000 years. But through this, they also lost the strength to progress and eventually lost it all. If we rely on heaven's rules, not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall in the end become but puppets, strung up to the Lord of the Night strings. I see. Never stop moving forward, or our beloved king and our alliance's glorious cause shall be destroyed in but an instant. Phlogiston inscription that could not be seen previously emerges. Oh, really? I saw in those dark, bedeviled skies, the stallions that raced amidst the true stars. And then at last I understood that all empires, no matter how great, will eventually become barriers in the way of living beings in their continued evolution. Only ellipsis. What the hell is going? So I do like this middle passage here. It's basically saying if we rely on like the heavens ruling us, then the Night Kingdom will also rule us when we die. Like we gotta be masters of our own destiny, whatever the cost. Jeez, yeah, glorious evolution, right? Dude, this is huge, man. The dragons were literally like, you know what? We're the big dogs around here. We don't have nothing to worry about. Oh. Hold on. Bibu, you're so freaking goated. I love you. Look at him. He doesn't even need me anymore. He's one step ahead. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait, is he stuck in there? Oh, can he not dig himself out? Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? He actually does need my help. But you know what? I appreciate him taking the initiative. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. What a great sitting okay, you know what, Hoyo? You won me over. Another sitting location. All right. Oh, let's get it.
Water jet! Go! You're free now!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
As you wish, me. Bombs away!
Hell yeah, gamer. All right, let's grab this.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Bibu gang, you're free! Oh, it's another bit of, yo, some lore for my troubles. I appreciate it. All right, what does this say? You must believe, brethren. Okay, this brethren stuff, I'm like, who are brethren? Are these 2 dragons talking, or are these 2 humans talking? You must believe, brethren. The great Pyro Archon Shibalunke's light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tale tellers in the wilderness, and heed neither the words of false gods nor the rebellion of the golden-eyed. Golden-eyed? Who are they referring to with golden eyes? I'm thinking of Zhongli right now. It's like the first person I thought of. I was like, he has golden eyes. The only one we should worship is him. Okay, dude. The only one we should worship is him, for he is the one true God who is of humanity. The one true human God. The true God shall never die. Glory eternal. Holy shit. Is he talking about, oh, Captain, my Captain? Actually, you know what? I probably could have written this. Holy shit, that's fire. Yeah, he loves. Ochkan really, like, Ochkan was like, oh, human, my human. That's what he was saying. All right, Bibu, there you go. You're free, buddy. Let's get out of here. After you, Chief. Look at him. They grow up so fast. Holy shit. Bibu's like, fuck fall damage. that height was like, that was like 3, 4 times, 5 times his height. He doesn't give a damn. He's like, I'm on a mission. I got places to be. I got a world to save. And there you go. We have 2 down. Oh shit, the flame got bigger. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh my God, more lore. Holy shit, dude, I'm eating good today. Note someone left behind too. Remember this, brethren. Humanity is the apex life form, the final destination of all things that live in this world. The Vishaps of the great volcano once held themselves masters of evolution, but they lost their wisdom in their lengthy chaotic adaptation and with it, their power, becoming but beasts to be slaughtered by humans. Holy moly. I feel like this is Ochkanatlan Ubakan writing this. He's like talking about the degradation of dragons and how humanity are like the true apex life form. He's believing in humanity. I don't know if this is Ochkanatlan Ubakan or if this is Ochkan, or maybe they both think the same way about humanity. The devolution of the Pyrovishap proves that dragonkind have been abandoned by the evolutionary path. Their heirs have lost the primal flame's purity, and the sovereign of fire shall never again. Their heir has lost the primal flame's purity, and the sovereigns of fire shall never again be born from amongst them. That's low-key implying that's exactly what happened with Neuvillette. The Hydrovishaps lost their purity, and then that's why Neuvillette was reincarnated into a human. So this could imply that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign will be reincarnated into a human as well. Dude, if we get a Pyro Dragon Neuvillette 2.0, that's gonna be crazy. If we get a playable Pyro Sovereign after Neuvillette, are you kidding me? Under his guidance, humanity came to rule the land, and one day we shall conquer the heavens also. Thus, be not bound by the realm of night. Shibalanke killed the Pyro Dragon Sovereign. I wonder if something is preventing their reincarnation or their resurrection, because if you guys remember, Neuvillette couldn't be reincarnated while Egeria was still a part of the Primordial Sea, while she was still around. That's what Scylla told us. I assume we're gonna get answers to this. Maybe the volcano will give us answers. I have no idea. I don't know where they died or how they died. I was gonna say maybe the abyss, because that's the whole thing, that this thing can nuke the abyss. So other than that, I have no idea what it could be, unless it has something to do with Renova creating something, kind of like how the Shade of Life created Egeria. Maybe Renova doing something has impeded its resurrection. Those upon whom have been bestowed the fortune of boarding this ship, go ye forth. Take the first step towards the realization of our great cause. Phlogiston inscriptions that cannot be seen previously emerge. Were it not for the arbitrary divine punishment that divided my race and cut off their evolutionary paths, why would I have needed to seek new possibilities in humanity? Oh, humanity, you who were created, you will never understand, for you are but one stage in this evolution. Brother loves evolution more than anything else in this world. Holy shit. I'm assuming evolution is like the merging of humanity and dragonkind. I don't know if Ochkan was that evolutionary process, because he was half human and half dragon, but he despised his dragon side. So I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh, hold on. Over here. Oh my God. Chad, I can't eat another bite. This is insane. Jesus, another one. Know this, brethren. Not once has the sage ever cared about humanity's survival. For the sake of the path of evolution. Okay, so this isn't the sage writing this. This must be Ochkan then. For the sake of the path of evolution, the sage was ever willing to sacrifice the future of its own kind. Ochkanatlan Ubakan was like, my dragon kindred are embarrassing and I cannot rely on them. Heaven cares not about the will of those who dwell in this world. We are viewed as pillars that bear up the earth, necessary for the struggles against its personal foes. And so we may rely on neither the wisdom of dragons nor the Lord of the Night's might, nor may we pray to any god other than the one and only Fire. I knew that he was a glazer from reading lore, but this is like, no way but Shibalanke. The only road left to us is the path of Shibalanke. You know what? That's crazy. Ochkan was the #1 Shibalanke glazer. I gotta commend it. I have nothing but respect. It takes one to know one. You know, I'm right there with you. I think Shibalanke is cool as fuck. I think what he did for Natlan and with the pilgrimage and the Ode of Resurrection and finessing Shade of Death of all people of her power, I'd glaze too, I'm sure, if I was him. I worship someone who is the pinnacle of humanity. He is literally the peak of human achievement. We should all strive to be a percentage of what he was, of what he is. In Il Capitano, rank #1, strongest member of the Fatui Harbingers, by the way. Anyways, mine foolish heir. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Mine foolish air. Oh, you who assert such narrow opinions of species. Evolution is not a mingled thing, not pure or untainted as you have imagined. That is precisely why evolution opposes eternity. You know what I'm thinking of, actually? It seems like one person is writing the notes and this phlogiston inscription is somebody responding to it. And it's phlogiston inscription so we can read it. I just realized, I was like, oh, this is almost responding to what this says. So, oh my God, actually, this might be Ochkanatlan. So that's why I probably thought it was Ubakan earlier. So Ochkanatlan must be writing this, and Washaklahun Ubakan is responding in phlogiston engraving, which means only people who can tap into phlogiston can read what he's saying, which is us. We can read what he's saying. Holy fuck, this is peak. This is so fucking cool, guys. I love this shit. Oh, I see what's happening here. So it seems like Ochkanatlan is like detesting whatever. Like he's like, no gods, no dragons, only Shibalanke. Ubakan is like refuting, and he's like, evolution is what we need. It seems like they're just at odds right now with each other. All right, Bibu. 3 down, 1 to go. Oh, the slab. Oh, wait, was there a slab that I missed? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I literally did not see that. I think it was because the foliage over here is fucking obstructing me. What are you doing? Make way. Give me my goddamn lore. Thank you for letting me know. I actually had no idea I missed this. Okay. Most of the inscription on the tablet has been erased, rendering it almost unreadable. The highest, greatest, brightest ellipsis made a pact with the ellipsis of the silver dragon. The shattered gold seal is proof of the oath, but the oath did ellipsis obtain from the dragons the authority of Huitzlopochtli. Once ellipsis shall return to charred earth, therefore ellipsis must not fall to ellipsis. For the alliance and humanity's future, I seal it here. Only by the Flame Lord's blood, future generations all shall. Ellipsis. I'm wondering whose name is this, because shouldn't it be the authority of Xiuquatl? That's the name of the pyro dragon. At least that's what was told to us by Manku. But Manku's also kind of sus, so I have no idea. Let's go Google Translate.
Huitzlopochtli.
Huitzlopochtli. Okay, if I say it enough times, I'll get confident and I'll be like, okay, that's actually how you say that. All right, Bibu put out the 3rd flame, and now we have 1 flame left. And Lord knows what lore we're gonna get at the end here. Holy mo— whoa! Oh, someone did not like this mural. What the fuck? What the hell? What was this mural? Why would you— who destroyed this? This had the tree. What the fuck? I'm pissed. Who did this to my lore? Honestly, this picture implies that Bibu did it. I will not be accepting any Bibu slander. Oh man, what the fuck? What the— oh, is this the Tonatiuh? Is this the ship? I can see like this is the broken piece of the tree, so the tree goes right here, but I don't know what the hell's in the middle, or what was supposed to be in the middle. The rubble isn't, there's no other rubble over here. All right, Bibu, let's go back. Oh, okay. I assume you're gonna try to stop me?
Go! He's free.
All right.
Time to say hello.
By royalty.
Oh my God.
Go! You're free now. Go!
Bop. Get out of here. Oh, poor thing. Look at him. Oh my God. How dare you scare my child? I will destroy you all, I swear to God. Potential ring fragment, by the way. RNGesus, please help me.
I'll keep this close.
You spit in my face, Hoyoverse. We got nothing. Unfortunate. All right, Bibu, let's go. We're going home. Holy moly. All right, there you go, homie. So what happens now? Like, are we just gonna... are we taking this ship for a joyride? Like, I actually still don't know, like, what exactly... like, where do we go from here? Like, this is all that the ship has... oh, I guess it's that giant rock thing. I guess we gotta get that. Where is it again? Yeah, it's right... actually... it's gonna fall right on my head and kill the traveler. Watch. All right, Bibu. Let's go. Oh, begin the offering. Hopefully I'm not being offered. Jesus. Let's do it. Let's begin. Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna burn the hell out of it. Ugh. Oh! Oh, it's the golden entreaty! Holy shit, that's peak! And we have another golden iridescent inscription. Woohoo! We did it! This is a rather familiar iridescent inscription. Is this the famous Jade of Return then? Wait a second. I fucking knew it. I was like, I feel like the Jade of Return is the golden inscription. Also, it's sunset. This place was daytime the whole time. Wait a second. Isn't this the golden entreaty? It's the same as the one we got at the stone tablet back then. Oh, the gang's all here. I love this picture. Everyone's in attendance. Wow, that really is the case. And you know, a treasure that can suppress the filth of the abyss and a token that can remove curses and disasters do sound somewhat similar. Oh my god. But can this thing really suppress the abyss in Ochkanatlan? Paimon's never heard anyone from the Saurian Relic Association mention it before. And since the Jade of Return is just a golden entreaty, could that be why the evil dragon has been targeting us? Are we gonna get like teleported somewhere? So I remember last time we went to like that like tranquil realm with the sad music. Whew. So it wasn't because it was eyeing the blazed meat stew Paimon had this morning. Looks like it really was foreshadowing, chat. But Bona probably doesn't know about the golden entreaties yet. Hey, Bona, something's not right. Oh, God. Here we go. We're going to find out what's going on with her now. Something's not right. I'm sure I've been here before. The Tonatiuh and the Jade of Return. That's the Samsara cycle, chat. Yes, we must destroy it. Wait, what? It cannot fall into the hands of that person? Wait, are they talking about the sage? Is the sage actually a bad person, chat? And we, the oblivious traveler, just did what we were told? Hey, are you okay? Bona. No. Bona should be gone now? Wait, Bona should be long gone? Why am I still here? What is happening? I see. So that's what's... Careful, Murder of Birds. Don't come any closer. This is a trap? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, Paimon, that's me right now. What is happening? What is happening? Holy shit, the dragon's back. Round 2. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Bro, I worked really hard for that. Aether's like, I'm pissed. Oh! Oh shit! Freaking! Oh my god! Ochkan is like, you get your ass back here! This music! Hold on, where do I, how do I... Do I just go after it? I need a Kukusaur. I don't know where there's a Kukusaur around here.
What the hell?
Wait, was there one right in front of me? I actually did not see it. Hold on. Oh, was it right? I was literally distracted. Also, what the hell? This thing's like clipping through? Okay, never mind. We got one right here, guys. We're fine. I'm chilling. I was looking for one lower over here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that I am your relatable streamer, okay? Someone's clearly done the same. Also, Kokuweek, I love you. Ochkan, I know you were just doing your thing. Also, holy shit, what the hell? This is epic as hell. Also, the freaking Kukusaurs are just like keeping up with a dragon. Oh my god, this is so epic. Guys, this reminds me of Javalin and Venti. And we're shooting at him with the power of the wind. Oh, this is epic as hell. Oh my god, we're scaling Ochkanatlan right now. Look at this place. This music is so epic. Holy shit, bro, you just took out like half of your health. Where's he going? Oh, look at that, Ochkan's heart. Yo, this NPC, what a fucking Giga Chad, unfazed. Look at him. Bro was like, yeah, just another day, not a big deal. I gotta talk to that guy when we come back. Oh my god. He's one fast dragon. We better not lose him. Yeah, I know, Paimon. I'm keeping it up. It's raining. Kokuweek is doing the best he can. This is so freaking cool, though. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta avoid these. Dude, this is sick. Holy shit. Guys, I'm being targeted by everything in the freaking game right now. Lasers, thunder, fire. Dude, Kokoweek's on his ass, dude. Look at him. He is not letting up. Sheesh. Okay, I want to know about this dragon. Like, what's up with this dragon, man? Why are you so mad? Oh, also, he took the golden entreaty, so maybe he's trying to stop us too. Like, what if we can't, like... I wonder if the sage is actually a bad guy, and this dragon's literally just trying to stop us from doing something we don't know the full extent of. What's wrong, Coco? Are you going to... Oh, he's not attacking. Holy shit. Bro just eviscerated that dragon. The super awesome sauce. What? Bro, Kokoweek's cracked. Wait, where the hell am I right now? Hello? Oh, wow. Brother. What the heck? Look at this crater. That thing, that really just happened. What the heck? Bro, you just created a crater into the abyss. I can't believe this little spirit just did that. That dragon has to be dead, right? Okay, I actually think Washaklahun Ubakan might not be a very nice man or a very nice dragon. But you know what? Let's find out. Geronimo! Whoa. Oh my! Are we actually going down into the abyss?
A few inches later.
This is insane! Also, I'm gonna plunge because I don't know if the cutscene is gonna happen and I'm gonna get attacked. Bro. I literally cannot even see the light at the end of the tunnel. Are you kidding me right now? Where the hell am I? To get the Jade of Return, you chase the evil dragon all the way to the very end. Moment of awakening. Chat. In before we see our abyssal twin down here. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at these visuals. You know, I'm gonna get a, I don't know if I can come back down here. I'm gonna get at least a screenshot. Kokoweek, you should be proud. You're actually cracked. You're literally busted. This is crazy. Do we have to go down even more? Hold on. Dude, we are literally... I have a, this is what I envision like the Mare Javari looking like, practically like ashen with scorched flame earth. Oh shit. Okay, the dragon's over here clearly. They're hiding the oh. Is this the Night Kingdom? Wait, are we in the Nursery of Nightmares? Dude, we blasted a hole straight to the Night Kingdom. I was gonna say, the cat literally told us to stay away from, like, don't trust the entreaties, don't trust the mountain, don't go to the sacred mountain. And now this abyssal dragon is taking the entreaty so we don't get it. And I'm like, okay, clearly they have to be cooking. This music. This is some creepy ass music right now. Where the hell am I? Look at that, bro. Literally a chasm right through to the freaking heart of the abyss. The heart of the Night Kingdom. Yeah, this is eerie as hell. Track the evil dragon down. Night Kingdom, guide me. I literally, no one knows that I'm here right now. I have no idea what the hell I'm about to get into. And this time, Mavwika can't save me. Oh my God, we're back. Finally, we've got you this time. Damn, Paimon's like, I want revenge. All right, evil dragon, you've pushed your luck twice already, but third time's not the charm. Now give us back our stuff and don't ever think about stalling for time. We should be asking why it's doing this, like straight up. Yeah, that's right. What was that, Coco? Traveler from afar, thank you for bringing me here. Wait, is it text different if it's Kokoweek talking? Oh, lost king, the cruel night is about to pass and the chosen of dragons will bring forth the dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmare. We were seeing these all the time, but I don't know if the color is different from the other ones that we've seen. This one's like a little green, so I wonder if this one's representing Kokoweek. Holy shit. Also, they're talking to us because they're part dragon. Kokoweek, is that you speaking? Coco's been making these funny noises, but Paimon can't make out what it's saying. Murder of Birds, did you hear something? Oh, lost king. The cruel night is about to pass and the chosen of dragons will bring forth the dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmare. Oh my god, my name is Ochkan, once ruler of Natlan. When Natlan's end came, I swallowed the bitter fruit of deadly poison. The poison devoured my soul, transforming it into... No! My end is near. I have finally found the chance. Save my soul. Chat, I don't want to! That explains how this happened. What are you going on about? This is a Cassiodor moment. The poison, I shall purge it all, and then you will. What are you doing, Coco? Don't go there. Oh my god. No! Not this again. I am so sad, chat. I had a feeling the dragon was trying to tell us something. The golden eyes, holy shit. I hate this so much, Ochkan, tide turning sacred lord. This is the one, my old soul, it hurts. I hate this so much. I don't want to do this. We're taking down all of the homies. I need a Kokoweek avatar picture ASAP. Are you kidding me?
Odds reveal.
Oh my god.
Clouds high. The bird.
Shadow Raven.
I'm so sad.
Tell me what you see.
Wind strike.
Go! Wipe out!
And now we don't have Kokoweek to help us this time. Oh, that's... hello? This thing's actually tracing me. That was a cool attack.
Water jet!
By royal
Hold up.
Time to say hello.
Yeah, the
Not too
super
far now.
awesome sauce laser, that's so cool, but I'm also like... This is low-key traumatizing. I'm so sad. I hate this.
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Oh my god. Oh.
Go!
This is so epic, though. Oh, he has the Flame Lord's blessing. Also, I'm like, please. Please! I can't get hit by this! This awesome sauce laser attack. Good lord.
Go! You're free now! You're free!
Get him, Aether! Fuck. Finally, after all these years, I have awakened. Huh? Who are you? How did you gain the ability to speak? Yeah, we made him whole again. What a long journey it has been. Murder of Birds, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, so you still recognize us. Great. So who are you now then? Can Paimon still call you Kokoweek? Ochkan. You're Ochkan then. Huh? Do you mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule old Ochkanatlan? Yes. Oh yeah, well Paimon couldn't hear him talking before. It was just, he was speaking through like inscription, so only we understood. So that makes sense. But didn't Kokoweek turn into that? And it still recognizes us. Wait, doesn't that mean that this is Kokoweek's true? Come on, Paimon. I was literally ahead of the curve. That's why you read lore. You figure out shit before the game tells you. Coco. Yes, that's what that girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core of Ch'Ulul. But I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then. And at last, I finally found my old body. Dude, he literally split his human self and his dragon self. That is so fucking epic. I hate the outcome, but the fact that that like created this story was so sick. Yeah, his human heart became Kokuik and his dragon half became this dragon. Wait, do you mean that Bona awakened you hundreds of years ago? Yeah, we read lore, Paimon. We just came on an adventure here with her. She couldn't have been alive for that long, could she? Truly? I must be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are a mess. And I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Kokuik. This is crazy. Can we still count on you as a comrade then? Certainly. That is, if you remain willing to accept me. I once split my mind off to protect the people of Ochkanatlan. So he's trying to stop us from getting the entreaty for Washaklahun Ubakan. I never expected my spirit and body to be swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person. Wait, is this implying that Washaklahun Ubakan summoned the abyss? I never expected my spirit and body to both be swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. Though my sin cannot be washed away like this abyssal filth can, this nightmare has finally come to an end thanks to you. Bro, what the fuck is the sage doing? I literally thought he was a real one. I was literally on bro's side for so long and now I'm so conflicted. I'm like, I feel so taken advantage of. Who's this person you mentioned? Bona mentioned that earlier while we were on Tonatiuh too. Is there someone pulling the strings behind the scenes whom we don't know about? Since you're here, you must have already met that person. You do possess this golden entreaty after all. That's right. In fact, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty. Hang on. Guess we shouldn't call it wicked from now on. I doubt it cares what you call it. Why did you steal the token? That golden entreaty is very important. Sure is. Based on what Manku told us before, wait, was it him? It can cure Bibu, but Bona said that it holds the key to quelling the abyss. The child is right. It can indeed tame the filth of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way you can imagine, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. Huh? What do you mean? That sounds kind of dangerous. Definitely not the sort of thing you'd use willy-nilly. Otherwise, they would have used it already. So I assume that there was some type of trade-off of some sort. And another thing, your companion there, that little Tapetlosaurus. My Bibu? What about him? You mean Bibu? Yes, Bibu is most similar to me. What do you mean? You look very different. He has the Flame Lord's blessing on his back there. Our bloodlines both contain the Flame Lord's blessing. Yep. We have to save Bibu or he's gonna turn out like this. So I believe that your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and important in equal measure. So you must go with it to the sacred mountain and then with it what? And then I can't quite remember what comes next. Despite having all these memories and many things I wish to say, nothing comes hither to my lips. Is it because I've been plagued by nightmares for so long? No. That person must be stirring the pot again. We should get some rest first. Fine. Anyways, from what Paimon understands, you mean that we'll have to take these 2 tokens over to the volcano. Yeah, the volcano pilgrimage is next. Looks like we've got to get Bibu to the volcano if we want to get to the bottom of this. My apologies. You've helped me so much, but I cannot answer your question. That said, there is perhaps one way we can try to get your answer. Please, step into my memories? Excuse me? Wait, are we getting bro's memories right now? This is huge. Huh? Is this your plan? I may have been lost within dreams, but everything that has happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you can sense Kokuik's power, you should be able to sense my memories too. Consider this my way of repaying your kindness. Thank you. I mean, this is the best way to get the information as soon as possible. So he's gonna know, he's gonna give us the context. Wow, look at this. Oh my god! First person? Genshin first person? Wait, can I fall off? Okay, I cannot fall off the edge, okay. Oh my god, this is like Remus We were able to see the first person view of Remus, but it wasn't like we couldn't walk around in first person. We can only just look in like cutscene moments. This is so sick. Okay. So we're playing as Ochkan right now. So these are his memories. This is so fucking cool. So I guess the ship was more constructed back then. Oh, here we are. Oh, there's 3 people. Cinema. Wait. Wait, no, these are the adventurers. Hold up. Wait. Oh my God, these are the guys from 5.0, right? Isn't that T2 and Legba? I don't know who this guy is. This guy's wearing a monocle. But these 2 models look very similar. I never thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be the altar of primal fire we were looking for. We should get to the Tonatiuh, though, through here. I always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers we put together would be wiped out before we reach the top of the next hill. And we owe all that to our hero, the #1 adventurer of the... Oh my God. Taika, I think was his name? Bona's father. T2! What the fuck? How is he still here? So we have Kopan, T2. I think this is Legba. And then Lariwu would be another one. If we haven't found the blueprints to Ochkanatlan, we'd probably still be wandering lost through the sewers. Let's not bring that up again. How was I to know that that cursed place could foil every single positioning skill I ever learned? Oh my God. Yo, Hoyoverse cooked, bro. By the way, where's our little mystic Lariwu gone off to? I didn't see her. What? My God. I didn't see her when I got up this morning. Either these are the same people in present day, or these are like descendants or something, or transcendents. And they're still like paving the way to these golden entreaties. She might have only joined up with us along the way, but she's come this far, and she's become part of the game. We can't just leave her in the lurch. You don't have to worry about that at all. That kid's just hiding, you know, being scared and all. Last night I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, we've no idea what could happen next, so it might just be safer to let her hide for the time being. I mean, compared to us fellows, she's just a kid with hardly any experience adventuring, so I found a safe tower in which to set her down. I'm thinking that we should go find her once everything's finished, of course. That is, if we make it back in one piece. So does Bona, like, have the memories of these guys? Of their adventure? True. I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plunged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what further traps await us? Plus, that evil dragon is probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting for just the right moment to ambush us. Gotta stay on guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legend about the Jade of Returns are true, and we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, then the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back, when that disaster came to Teyvat, even the Pyro Archon... Wow, this was 10 years after the Cataclysm. 10 years back, when the disaster came to Teyvat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could obtain something that could rid us of the abyss once and for all. Yeah, so this was 490 years ago. That would also be kind of wild, like Mavwika sacrifices herself and then these adventurers find a button that can destroy the abyss. They push it and then it's like, oh, I guess Mavwika died 10 years too soon. But she would have resurrected and everything would have been fine. I'm not sure we should hold out too much hope here. If the Python King Ochkan had something so powerful, how could the city have fallen into this state? Yeah, exactly. Yo, looks like our hero's back. Now, placing the pyrophosphorite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. You know what? Once this adventure's all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather Clan and see how... Oh my God. Let's head back to the Flower Feather Clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We'll paint the town. My God. Her name's Bona, right? Haha, sounds like a mighty cute little kid. Who knows? She might just grow into an even better adventurer than you. And yet, to defeat the threat of evil once and for all was not but naive fantasy, for everything comes at a price. But the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who choose to take advantage of others. Oh shit. Ochkan. Oh dear. What is happening here? Oh, are we still in Taika's perspective here? A somewhat strange voice. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Ochkan? The time for you to make a choice has come. You have witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those you consider your people, your brethren. In their eyes, you are no different from any of the evil dragons that ruled over Natlan. Even now, they cry out for a new Pyro Archon to slay you. They simply have yet to understand. Is that so? If you were to ask me, you are the one whose comprehension fails. Your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone is but wishful thinking. Whoa, that's the knight. That's the Lord of the Knight's name. Whether it be the Lord of the Night or the Bishop Kindreds, all have been written into the Accords and stitched inextricably into the fabric of this land. You should have accepted the world you lived in long ago. Moreover, the blood of the Flame Lord runs through your veins. You have betrayed Shibalanke's oath to me and tried to annihilate my people, but instead you opened the door to malevolent forces. The Abyss. How ironic that the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is in truth the last dragon heir of the blood of the ancient dragons, the land of primal fire. Is it hate that drives you or fear? Be silent. Will you not admit it then? What? What? Wait, what? Excuse me! Is Ochkan the sage's son? That's why he's half dragon! No wonder he hates his dragon half, he hates his dad! Oh my Chat, this is crazy. You're telling me that Ochkan is the half human, half dragon son of Washaklahun Ubakan. Without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Chahulil and stolen the secrets of the dragons? All these years you have lied to others and to yourself as well. Was he like banking on his son and his son was like, fuck you, dad, I hate you? Ochkan is trying to like prevent his dad from getting the 2 golden entreaties to get what he wants. Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? Ubakan, Ochkan. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. This is crazy. I'm just gonna say this because I'm thinking it right now. Who's his mom? Like, hello? Like, how did that happen? Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon. Oh. Damn, bro was banking on his son to do all this? Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon, ascend the throne of all Natlan, and create a new epoch for all dragonkind. And, of course, for all humanity. Humans have no place in the world you envisioned. A matter of interpretation, I say. Obsession with the individual is a human weakness, just like the fruit of your foolish hysteria, a sign of incomplete evolution. Wow. Was even creating his son a part of this evolution, the merging of humans and dragons? I thought Ochkan was like the result of like some human dragon experimentation, not procreation. And his son ended up being half human, half dragon. Could be both. I guess so. I don't know the context. He said son, so my mind immediately goes to him and someone else gave birth to his son. I actually thought Washaklahun Ubakan was kind of goated when we did the freaking Hanan Pacha quest and we went to the upper sanctum and the pledge between him and the Pyro Archon. I was like, yo, this is fucking dope. A dragon having faith in humanity? That's huge. That guy's such a giga chat. And now I'm like, ugh. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here and shall soon spread throughout all Natlan. until Teyvat is wholly purged into darkness. You have failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Xbalanque's pact with me. Piece our golden entreaties together. Wait! The treaties activate a nuke, essentially? Your people, those people, might not survive the cataclysm. But after the scorching, a civilization will blossom that surpasses that of dragons and humans. Chat, what the fuck? No wonder Manalek died. No wonder Manalek's gone and Ungubu is still Flame Lord blessed. Oh my goodness! Bro was like, I can't nuke the world. I can't destroy Natlin. Chat, how are we gonna stop this? Bro, my brain is literally working right now. That's why they made an arc. They made an arc up here so they can flood the world with fire and brimstone and start everything clean. That's why they're so high up in the sky, right next door to Celestia. It won't happen to them. It won't happen to us. I am fucking speechless right now. You throw the two entreaties in and there will be an extinction level eruption that will purge all life, or whatever life isn't able to save itself somehow. And then we start over? Like, what the fuck? Like, with Washaklahun Uba Khan as the sage, like this dragon is gonna take over? Like, hello? I thought it was gonna be kind of like an elemental light bomb or something. Like, it would destroy anything that wasn't an elemental life form. So Vishaps, dragons, slimes will be spared, but humans and the abyss won't be spared. I thought that's what it was gonna be, like on some Halo type shit. Like, hey, these rings will destroy all organic life, but then, you know, machines will persevere type stuff. You know what I mean? I thought that's what it was gonna be. Yeah, no, it seems like, yeah, we're just gonna scorch earth the entire place and start over again. Oh my god. The golden entreaty is no longer here. What? Did you leave it behind on your toy ship then? Ah, truly do you burn your bridges? Do you mean to doom the rest of the world too, with these reckless fantasies of yours? Give up, foolish dragon. Fuck you, Dad. I will not betray the brave humans who still Wow. I will not betray the brave humans who still fight on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. Yo, facts. Actually. You, truly foolish creature, is all you have done born out of those deluded hopes? Yes. As long as there's life, there's hope. Ochkan, you are such a goat. Ochkan was the true goat, man. Here's the lesson to be learned, chat. If Hoyoverse ever presents a character as bad or like morally dubious, they're probably the good guy. They're probably the good guy. It's just gonna take you a while to get there to find out. And it's taken me 4.5 years to learn this lesson, but I finally learned it. Be that as it may, it is not but lingering on in agony. This is precisely what I did not understand about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragons, and equally, it saw you plunge yourself into never-ending war. Haha, it seems you are human through and through. Fair enough then. This might be the last time we meet. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, I will return to collect your soul. Wow, suit yourself. There are sins I must atone for. To say, oh my god, what a fucking king. To save my people, I sealed my mind into the core of Ch'ulul and fought alongside them within this city. Yet I never thought that my body and soul would turn against me, that I would come to harm even more people. Wow. Oh my god, it's Bona. Holy shit, chat. Bro was actually a real one. Ochkan, your freaking memories are insane. Ah, so that's the truth then. Looks like my suspicions weren't far off. So not only is this not the secret abyss taming treasure, but based on the inscriptions carved into it, it is hazardous and should not be touched. As the world was plunged into disaster triggered by the subterranean kingdom, the cataclysm, so amidst chaos was this legend forged. The Tonatiuh laden with treasures, a jade of return that can cleanse filth. It's all a bunch of bunk. All those adventurers who laid down their lives for this, even my old man. I think Washaklahun Ubakan made that up just to get people interested in finding out what was here and getting the treaties together. Cheap. Okay, so this is Coke Week. Are you trying to make me feel better? It's okay, Coco. I get you. Even if the legend of some sacred chalice turns out to be false, just setting out on that quest is what makes you a hero. And what's more, it seems we really do have ourselves a monster here. The one behind this, whoever you are. Damn, she's literally like declaring, you scum. The one behind this, whoever you are. I don't know why you've lured all of us here, but whatever you're on about, it ends here. I might not ever be one of those adventurers whose names shall be etched into the annals of history, but I, Bona, will put an end to this dark passage of history with Kokuik by my side. Wow. In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her. But awakened by her hand, I became a seed, and then many cycles later, I met you. Oh my god! Oh! Bro, that's a dragon model? They made a whole ass model for this guy! Oh my god, and that's the full mural! Bro, what the fuck is on his back? Bro's literally built different. That literally looks like a rocket. That looks like a jetpack. They got all the feedback from Fujin and they were like, you guys want unique NPC models? Bet. We're gonna give you a fucking dragon. Are you kidding me? Dragon Sage, the nightmare retells a past of blindness and folly. The scorched earth besages a future of bliss and rebirth. I need a screenshot right here. Are you kidding me? Chosen of dragons, you have arrived at last. I have been expecting you for some time. Who? Oh, wait. Is he talking to me through the memory? Who are you? It matters not. What matters is that none may now interrupt our conversation. Bro, he's on some visionary level right now. If he's talking to us through Ochkan's memory right now, that's literally what Vetterfulnir did. What do you think? Gorgeous art, no? Tell me, what do you see in this mural? I see a podium. Wow, humans evolved from dragons? Ha! This painting depicts the stages of evolution. I can't see what's in the middle though. Evolving out of the primordial elemental creatures and into the dragons. Then into humans after a few more steps until one walks into, oh my god. Until one walks upon the stairway to heaven itself. A puerile notion. So they'd go from like primordial creatures to dragons to humans to the next step. This child thought that the true history of dragons in Teyvat could be wiped clean with such self-deluded fantasies. Evolution has always been a concept that belongs to dragons and dragons alone. Yeah, so all of that stuff he did for humans was a means to an end. He was never on our side. To attain a stronger body, to gain even mightier power, we dragons have had to constantly adapt and transform ourselves based on our environment. This is how we survive. However, humans are exactly the opposite. Most of them can barely control elemental forces. The Descender tossed them into... Yeah, Fanis tossed them into Teyvat, giving them the power to change environments to suit themselves. Holy fuck. Brother knows about that? I mean, I guess he was a part of the dragon kind, right? He was around when humans came about. He's like, yeah, Fanis just came in and made the place hospitable for humans. Humans have never had to fight for anything. They've been spoon-fed everything by their Celestia. Yet these same weak humans are the ones who ultimately took over Natlan and the rest of the world. While we, once mighty dragons, creators of high civilization, have now been relegated to wild beasts and livestock. Do you know why that is? Because they have archons backing them, because the pyro dragon is too weak. I feel like it's neither of those. It's an us problem. It's an us answer. Ha! Compared to the sky... Wait, he fought against Celestia with the dragons? Compared to the sky war I once fought in, these earthly usurpers are nothing? Chat, I feel like we're gonna fight Washaklahun Ubakan at the volcano. And if he's telling me that he has fought alongside the dragons against the shades and Fanis himself, we are cooked. we are fucked. Compared to the sky war I once fought in, these earthly usurpers are nothing. Besides, there are enough of us remaining even today. Bro, he literally says there's enough dragons and Visheps on Teyvat to match the Archons. I don't know, man. Nouvelette's on our side, though. We have Nouvelette. We have a fully realized sovereign in human form, okay? You're not gonna win one over on us that easily, all right? Instead, this is what I believe, that we dragons are too powerful. We are a race imprisoned by force. The weak worship the strong. Sons follow their fathers. Peons serve their sovereigns. Yo, bro is literally... Bro's committed. At one point, I thought that he would turn his back on dragons, and he was like... I feel like he did. I feel like he was literally like, okay, dragonkind is not the way we move forward with humans. But then his son didn't turn out the way he wanted, and then he was like, you know what? The only one that can beat us is us. We deserve everything. We were here first, goddammit. Races that by nature pursue power are bounded by that very power that all too clearly orders their societies. After the pyro drag faked death. I'm assuming during the war with Fanis, it faked its death. I guess it faked its death in secret as it was like shoring up the numbers for this rematch with Nibelung. And then in the era of Xbalanque, then it died, I assume. After the pyro dragon's faked death, all that the descendants of the ancients knew to Koto before the throne watched our civilization deteriorate by the day, marching inexorably towards decline. Our race had reached a dead end, but I found new hope for myself within humanity. Bro was literally like, I'm looking out for number one. I can't save my kind. Curiosity about the unknown, compassion for fellow humans, and the subsequent courage to take on something far more powerful than oneself. Despite being mere tribes in vassalage to the dragons and living in precarious circumstances, I knew that one day they would build a mighty civilization of their own. Is he gonna turn around? I want to see what he actually like looks like. Humans really are something. Indeed, I liked humans, but if I wished to understand them, then observation alone was inefficient. I had to go and live among them, and through them, I hoped to save my race. And so I nurtured my beloved son, a dragon mixed with a human soul, who was raised amongst the human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old pyro dragon and wow. So he wanted his son, he wanted Ochkan to become the new dragon sovereign, which would have been crazy because he would have been a half human, half dragon sovereign level like being. That would have been crazy. That would have been like true evolution right there for the dragon kind. Yeah, so yeah, essentially Nouvelette, but I guess Nouvelette's more human now. Like he's like a human with dragon sovereignty. But I guess this would have been like the best of both worlds. Xbalanque surpassed Ochkan, and then Ochkan became a simp for Xbalanque. So then the dragon sage was probably pissed. He's like, not only did this Xbalanque win over the freaking power that I wanted for myself, for my son's also his biggest fan. But I did not count on that man, Xbalanque. Yeah, he's him. He didn't count on him. And more unexpected still was the betrayal of my own progeny. Yep. Bro became a fan instantly. And then after that, he was like, after Nibelung died, he was like, I don't want anybody else to take over. He was him. No one will ever be as good as Nibelung. And now the dragon sage was like, I disown you. Get the fuck out of here. Human courage leads them to chase illusory hope and also bring forth terrifying uncertainty, just like the Jade of Return. So the Jade, what is it? It's like a beast trap for capturing the lions of Natlan. Lions? What do you mean by that? It's literally just, it's a lie. It's fake. It's capturing the strongest of Natlan, trying to get them here. Well, the noblest of beasts, of course, but that doesn't matter. There are no lions in Natlan, and so no Jade of Return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist. So damn, I guess he really does know humans. So I created this legend for them. To test these legends, I donned masks and traversed the world in different guises. This isn't the first time that we've met, in fact. Chat, I think he was Manku, because Manku's name has been spread throughout the text and lore that we've read, and he was the one that started all of this when we got to Natlan. He's the one that told us about the freaking Pyro Dragon and about the Golden Entreaties and about the trial and everything and the Flame Lord's blessing, right? Manku, T2, Legba, all of them. He wasn't Bona too, was he? This whole time? I was like, he's literally taken the image of those people from 500 years ago. And I was like, oh my God, like, how are those people still here? I think he took the image of all of them. So this man literally dog walked me here. Bona acted a bit confused though. I don't know if that's him playing stupid or playing dumb with certain information, or just like testing us and seeing if we can do things despite not her not giving us all the answers. I don't know. I am so conflicted right now. I'm like, what is actually true? What is real? What is happening? Holy moly, this is so peak. Of course, I have my foolish, greedy child to thank for this. Who devoured enough souls for me to fashion these masks. Don't you find it all fascinating? More like horrendous. Really? I am of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Ochkan's betrayal taught me that I still have much to learn when it comes to humans after all. But I fear that this grace has run thin, and darkness will soon engulf this land. Ochkan bet once and won, but shall we dragons continue betting with humans like this? Be it humans or the Lord of the Night, the world will fall into peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark foe. Chosen of dragons. Oh, what the fuck? Chosen of dragons, hope resides within you. This is not the end. Take the token of the oath and go unto the sacred mountain. I cannot do this. If we don't do this, the Flame Lord's blessing is gonna devour Bibu from the inside out. If I do this, all of humanity and the abyss will be destroyed, but so will the whole world. Wait. He wasn't even talking to me. Oh my days. He was talking to Bibu this entire time. He is the key, chat. Bibu is the chosen of dragons. Sorry, sir. That's my child. You will not adopt him. He will not be a tool for your schemes like your son was. And I hope we fight you, because if we fight you and Bibu's with me, I'm making sure he gets the last hit so he can get all of your experience and level up. All right? And become the true sovereign of this nation. We shall meet again when all is done. And when that time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters, Bibu. What the fuck? Bibu's the main character of Natlan. This is crazy. This is not the end for you. Take this, which is my part, and set off on your journey. Oh my God, actually? That was in the past? And then that's when I think he took Bibu and put him in the seal and then left him there for the traveler. Oh my God, that was actually a moment before we met. He used the same name we gave him though? Yeah, I don't know though. I feel like they would, I don't know, maybe that could apply, but it's like a visionary moment. I feel like it could be in past and present. I believe you shall find the answer you seek at the end of your journey. I cannot believe this. We are back. Back to reality. 07's to Ochkan. He literally gave us the last remnants of truth that we needed. And we now know that the sage is out there waiting for us to make a move. We have both golden entreaties now. Murder of Birds, you've returned from that memory. So why is Ochkan still not moving? It's very tired. It's going to need a good long rest. Yeah, you do get tired easily when you grow old. Well, at least it can have a good rest now. What did you see in the memories just now? Oh my god, I saw freaking everything, Paimon. Holy fuck. You recount what you witnessed within Ochkan's memories to Paimon in the simplest way you can. Good lord. You saw Bibu, and there was some weird guy with him on the Tonatiuh. Uh-oh. That might not be a memory, but something that's happening right now. Bibu might be... Oh shit, that's right. Bibu's not with us right now. Oh, he's up there. He's up there with Bona. I just realized when we jumped off to go and fight the dragon, he was still up there. You claimed he just said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon's still somewhat worried. Let's hurry back to the Tonatiuh and check things out. But before that, oh yeah, the Golden Entreaty. Based on what Ochkan said, it has incredible uses, but it's also very dangerous and shouldn't be used lightly. We're gonna have to tell Bona that. But then we can't give it to her either, can we? We'll have to take it to the volcano with Bibu, though we don't know what to do with it once we get there. About Bona. Oh yeah, you saw her in the memory as well. Guess Ochkan's right. She really is from hundreds of years ago then. But how'd she live for so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time, and it doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be that she's actually... let's go back first. We'll talk about that then. All right. We managed to find the Tonatiuh, but Bona and her father's adventure won't be considered crazy or groundless stories anymore. Plus, we also got this Jade of Return. Whatever it may be, Paimon's sure it's important somehow. So all in all, this adventure has been pretty meaningful. The Rar representing Bibu. Hey, don't try to take on Bibu's role just because he's not around. I had to do it, guys. Bibu would do it. Rest in peace, sweet prince. There it is, guys. We got the second golden entreaty. A white disc retrieved from the ruler of Cinder City's corroded ruins within Ochkanatlan. It is one of the essential tokens required to journey to the volcano of Tallinn and remove the Flame Lord's blessing from the little Tepetlisor's body, and is said to have been one of the fragments left behind when the Flame Lord's eye was split in two. According to legend, it is said that the ancient Dragon Lord, who once held dominion over all light and wisdom, transformed one of his eyes into a conduit of supreme authority by which all flames might be governed, and that this became his only exploitable weakness. Holy moly. Rest in... Oh my god, Ochkan's remains. Once the Python King, the Sacred Lord, and the Fell Dragon, fully dragon and fully human, he now slumbers in silence until the end of time. I'm gonna put a little marker here. Ochkan's resting place. 07's my boy. May the Night Kingdom watch over you, because we are not done yet. We have the Chosen One's promise. Return back to the Tonatiuh and meet up with your companion. Holy shit. Okay, we are back, gamers, and the sun seems to be setting. I hope that's not a foreboding message, a foreboding warning here on things to come. Good lord. Is Bibu still here? I swear to God, the sage better not show his ugly face here. I swear. It'll be the last thing he does if I have anything to say about it. I'll stop his plans right here and now. I'm so pissed that we didn't get to see Washaklahun Ubakan's face. I assume we're gonna get a World Quest boss fight at the end, at the volcano, and it's probably gonna be the Traveler and Bibu against Sage of the Stolen Flame, and that's going to be a crazy fight. That is gonna be insane. I can already imagine it. I can't wait. And Bibu's gonna get all the XP, and he's gonna level up, and he's gonna become the next Pyro Dragon. Are you all right, Bibu? Look at you. You are literally the savior of Natlan. What a relief. Murder of Birds was, it's a bit tricky to explain, but essentially he saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Did you run into any such strange person aboard the Tonatiuh? Oh, was that a yes? Was that, did he? Eh? So did you or did... Yeah, I couldn't quite tell if that was, if he was like nodding in approval, like yes. Okay. I really wish I could understand you. I really hope we can talk to Bibu by the end of the quest line. Paimon has no idea what you're trying to say. Well, you're okay, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's true. What about Bona, though? Did she, where did she go? Did you guys become separated? Or is Bona really... Perhaps Bona was merely a character from a story. You're right. Ordinary people can't live for hundreds of years. We completed her unfinished adventure after all. That is such a crazy experience. Yeah, and we also promised to spread the word about this adventure. Once everyone knows, are we gonna see Manku again and tell him about the second entreaty? We're gonna be like, I may have met you once before. Do you want to reveal yourself? I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna actually meet the dragon. Like, I wonder when Aether is actually gonna come physically face to face with the dragon sage. We promised we'd spread the word of this adventure. Once everyone knows that we found the Tonatiuh, Bona will become a famous adventurer too, right? Then it's time to go to the volcano and find that person. And then, that said, could that guy have been the Sage of the Stolen Flame? All the messages we encountered along the way were left by him. Paimon's getting more curious by the minute. He also said he takes on different guises. So even if we have run into him, we might not have recognized him. Holy fuck, chat. I wonder if Manku's gonna be back at the location where you first met him. If all of these people are just going to surprisingly disappear now. You're curious as well, huh? Now that we've got all the tokens, let's head to the volcano with Bibu. Get to the bottom of this and help lift Bibu's curse. Sorry, Bona. We're taking the golden entreaties with us for now. We'll tell you the whole story once we've figured this out. So good! Oh my god, that was incredible. And now we are at a permanent sunset. Wow. We did it, chat. We experienced absolute peak. All right. Oh, and our Pilgrim's Chronicle got upgraded. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god! They actually added Ochkanatlan! Kokuik! With the Ashen City and the Burning Heart for company, you ascend step by step, witnessing history with your own eyes. Wow. Cheap, cheap. Oh my god. Okay, so we're definitely okay, so this was the first one. The top left one is definitely going to be the volcano pilgrimage. So that's definitely going to be the last one. Also, we did get another one of the refinements. Also, let me just grab these real quick. We did get another one of the character refinements, probably for the Pyro Traveler, who should be out next patch. Yeah, we have 8 of these now. Holy fuck. So we have 8 cornerstones of stars and flames. And as of right now, we have 4 out of 6 of the blazing flint ore. I'll have the 5th one next week. So when the Traveler comes out, if we get Pyro Traveler next patch, we'll be able to have him at C5. So that's really exciting. All right, let's go over here and see if there's anything over here, because this is where the sage was. Oh, there is goggles left behind by someone. Bona's goggles. These appear to be a pair of goggles that were left here a long time ago. They once belonged to an adventurer who challenged a mighty unknown foe. God damn it. The trap that once waylaid the people, planted by the sage, whom she laid down. Oh my god. The trap that once waylaid the people, planted by the sage, whom she laid down her life to defy, has now been destroyed. These goggles are the sole remaining testament to her existence. Beneath the goggles, a stack of woven scrolls lie half buried in the sand. The handwriting upon them is identical to that of the notes you discovered within Ochkanatlan. Guys, we gotta kill Ochkanatlan Ubakan. We gotta take him down. It's gone too far. This was the straw that broke the camel's back. We have to defeat him. We have to take him down. Bibu's got to get all the XP. We got to do it for her. Wow, she was a great adventurer just like her dad. Month unknown. Day unknown. Weather couldn't tell from where I am now. It's completely different from what I imagined. I didn't expect the Tonatiuh to be such a desolate place. I can almost see what the Python King must have felt in these final moments. Still, there's pyrophosphorite everywhere. Does that mean this is the origin of all the pyrophosphorite that adventurers get? But who could take it from here and give it to them? So that's it. It's only thanks to Coco that I now understand the true nature of the Jade of Return. The machine that could save Natlan, but not us. So many heroes have been sacrificed for this. So why draw us here? I get it. You can't touch it, can you? That's why you need our hands. Need Coco's. He needed humans to do his dirty work, despite the fact that dragons are so much more cooler and so much more worthy than they are. But even if it's a fake sacred grail, it doesn't matter. If it's redacted or Aunt Luriwu, anyone who embarks on this journey is a true hero. This is the last fragment of pyrophosphorite left in the land. Was it your plan for me to bring it here? I guess it's fine though, since this way nobody else will be tricked by you. I won't let you get it because we're going to stop your plans right here. Wow. Wow. Dude, she freaking went toe-to-toe with the Sage of the Stolen Flame to make sure that nobody else got caught in the trap. Ugh. Chat, we are losing them left, right, and center. We just lost 2 goats in one quest. Bona's resting place. Hero's homecoming. At the very end of the story, you changed her ending. Hoyoverse, if you are watching this, and I'm sure you are because I'm the unofficial ghostwriter for your game, I need a profile picture of Kokuweek now. You should have had one ready during 5.2, but I need some kind of profile picture to signify the Ochkanatlan world quest, please. Wait. Wait. Wait, they have one? I didn't see this at all. Guys, look at that. Hoyoverse immediately hotfixed in this profile picture, by the way. Clearly, they're listening to me at every turn. Last hero of Cinder City. Oh my god. And it's both of them. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the Night Kingdom again. So the Night Kingdom is gonna represent Ochkan's resting place, and then the name card is representing Kokuweek and Bona. Good lord, man, what a fantastic quest. So wait, so we can talk to T2 but not Manku? What's going on here? Okay, so we have to go all the way back to where it started, chat. This is literally where it all started. Hey, Manku, where you at? That's crazy. Crazy how bro's literally nowhere to be found. I just wanted to talk. That's all. Damn, dude. T2, who are you? Ah, it's you, mighty Murder-of-Birds. How's it all going? Been on any more adventures? If you've heard any amazing stories, I'm all ears. Tell you what, I've got a... do you know where I can find your brother by any chance? Tell you what, I've got a brother at the Saurian Relics Association. Name's Manku. And man, if I told him that what we saw at the Shadow Pins, brother, I saw you in Ochkanatlan. What? Me? You must be joking. I've never been there, that's for sure. I am simply a storyteller from the Children of Echoes? T2 is just a name. Anyone could be called T2. Perhaps the one you saw was someone using that name. And that makes me another one who's using it, of course. Is this him, guys? I will send your ass to the Night Kingdom if you are who I think you are, buddy. All right? You come anywhere next to my Tepetlosaur, I will put you in the fucking earth. It will take all of the freaking 7 to stop me. Hoyoverse, I hate how I feel betrayed at the end of every quest. I am ready, bro. I need a reason. They need to really, like, upset me by the time we get to the volcano, so that way I can just throw my consciousness to the wayside and I can just be like, you know what? Fuck all this shit. I'm literally just gonna run it down mid and I'm just gonna like scorch earth this man. Me and Bibu, we're gonna throw humanity to the wayside for a couple minutes and we're just gonna go crazy mode on this guy. Oh my god. Chat, this was spectacular. Ochkanatlan was better than I thought it was gonna be. I was not expecting things to be that good. I was not expecting things to have that much of payoff. I thought the Cinder City set was gonna be where things peaked. I was like, wow, they gave us all this information. I cannot wait to see how things come together. We learned about Ochkan, about the Abyss, about the truth of the freaking Sage of the Stolen Flame, his son. I'm glad Ochkan befriended and looked up to Shibalanke. Shibalanke is literally out here looking out for humanity. This was so good. I know the mainline quest is done. We do have a couple of other minor quests. Oh, what is that? Hello? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that there was an actual like icon for this place specifically. Countless adventurers have spent their lifetimes in pursuit of the Tonatiuh, drifting about somewhere above the vast sea of clouds. In the past, this is where a mastermind's fleeting dreams were shattered. Yet now, it is from here that the path to hope begins to unfold. Nice. Okay, so this is like a main teleport. Ladies and gentlemen, I am gliding off into the sunset. This is literally end game for Genshin Impact. This is like what's gonna happen when we go to Celestia. But thank you all so much for tuning in, for checking out the content, for watching through my Ochkanatlan playthrough series. This was spectacular. I couldn't have asked for a better turnout. We had a ton of people in chat. I really hope this video in this series is well received on YouTube when this goes up as well. I have no idea what our story is gonna be like because now we have actual stakes. Bibu is going to be the deciding factor of what happens with Natlan, what happens with his Flame Lord's blessing, how we deal with the Sage of the Stolen Flame, Washaklahun Ubakan, and it's gonna result in either us stopping the Sage or Bibu getting freed of his, I also realized we're running out of stamina, but that's okay. We'll hit the water. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. But we have, you know, Bibu's Flame Lord's blessing to worry about. We have potentially the nuking of Natlan and potentially the whole world with the volcano and the golden entreaties and everything else in between. It puts so much context into why everything that happened with Manalek and Ngubu turned out for the worse. I feel like it was because he's also been in a similar situation. This is gonna do it for now. We've pretty much finished off all of the mainline content. At this point, I just have world quests to clean up. We do have the content at the Foggy Island over here that we're going to check out. There is a Giga Chad NPC over here that we're going to interact with. I know there's a couple of other world quests for Ochkanatlan that I have to clean up as well. And so we'll get to that at a later point. There are also some journals that I have to read that are scattered throughout. So we still have a bit more lore and a bit more like details and information to find out about this place. I think there are some spots like this spot over here I haven't been to, and I haven't fully explored Ochkanatlan as well. So this is my last stream at my home setup. I am going to be in Canada this weekend for the holidays, but as you guys probably know, I do travel to Canada every year for the holidays. So we're going to be streaming in Canada. We're going to be streaming the rest of the 5.2 content. We're going to be streaming all of 5.3. And I should be back in time for the 5.4 special program. So yeah, we're basically going to be finishing the Archon Quest main story when I'm in Canada. But this was spectacular. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions, my thoughts, my commentary. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I will let you guys know when my next stream is or when my next video is. But this was great. I loved the story. I loved all of the lore payoffs. I loved the lore that we've read. All of the lore that was set up from Unfinished Reverie, the Cinder City set, the books that we read here. Hoyoverse cooked. The lore is fantastic. This is one of the reasons why I love Genshin Impact. I really love that you guys enjoy the content and enjoy going on the journey with me. The game wouldn't be as great if I didn't have an audience to share it with. So I really appreciate all of you guys who have been eager and anticipating this day. And now we get to look forward to Act 5 for the Art Conquest and the inevitable future with this volcano pilgrimage. We still don't have all the answers. I'm assuming we're going to be fighting the Dragon Sage with Shaklahun Ubakan in 5.4 or even 5.5 for Artipetlosaur's future and for Natlan's future. I'm really hoping that Bibu can live a happy, fulfilled life in Natlan after we've helped them out. And I really want to be able to come back here and see them from time to time in his little abode, his little teapot like dragon abode with all of his mementos of our journey. I feel like it's going to be a very emotional experience. I'm expecting that at this point, especially saying goodbye and helping them out. And, you know, just remembering all the good times we had, all the shenanigans we've been up to, all the times that we helped each other throughout our journey. Rest in peace to Bona, rest in peace to Ochkan, and shout out to humanity. We're still fighting. So I'm eager to see how it all comes together, and I hope you guys enjoy the future content.